Hello, everyone. Welcome to Big COC Energy. I'm Zraitor, your host. Our offering for episode 40 is Fool's Spring, written by me for our Vampire the Masquerade Chronicle entitled The New Masquerade. I was previously running our VTM games open style, as we do with our Call of Cthulhu games, but I've since retooled it into a proper campaign with the same 4 people each time that will be 10 sessions/episodes long. We have already done 2, so this will be our third outing, which will hopefully stabilize and focus the story. This whole thing will be played out over quite a long while in between our regular Call of Cthulhu games, as VTM is not our focus, but I do want to keep it in the rotation as I love playing the system. Thank you for joining us for our first game of 2026. I hope you are both prepared for the horrors to come and the realization that it doesn't matter if you are. Full Spring, April 2025. Vampire. The word was spoken live on TV after the disastrous Old City Parade ended in a violent spectacle. The former sheriff, Rex Baker, enacted his revenge for being ousted by orchestrating the breaking of the masquerade in stunning detail for all the world to see. However, just as the city started to heat up for the spring months, the warm spell stopped and the cold returned, blanketing Capside in several feet of snow, an unheard of weather event. This served as a suitable distraction for the short attention spans, allowing those who handle this sort of thing to go to work on their task of suppressing the truth. Against this backdrop, several kindred, under the employ of the Camarilla, are to investigate both the Empty World Gang and the unknown bikers to determine their involvement and to perhaps suss out what may yet be coming. Starring Eerie Lunarose as Ripley Munrab, EeiddKlabe as Isaiah Tobar, Teale as Jackson Larlow, introducing Matt as Melvaire Vernihor Pra, and finally myself, Zraitor, as the Storyteller. As we return to our tale, we open on the city outskirts of Capside, where Reynald's Manor sits. It's a modern mansion made in the Gothic style, and the light fall of snow dots the building and the surrounding landscape. Inside sits Ripley Munrab and Isaiah Tobar, 2 young kindred who were forced to go through a party to conceal their mentor's death, and then afterward tasked to venture forth into the dangerous old city district where an illegal progeny met its final death. However, before that happened, the parade that was occurring at the same time and being live streamed to the world saw 2 kindred feed in front of all, sparking questions that needed to be shut down. This unexpected snowfall was seen as a boon and was chosen to be ran as the big news story instead of the carnage at the parade, which serves as suitable proof for who owns things in Capside. The Manor Gang, the name which our coterie has been slapped with, has had a rocky and unstable start. Hoping to put an end to that, 2 new, young kindred have been selected to join their ranks, in hopes that they will all finally glue together and serve the Camarilla faithfully. Okay, so just to get our roles started, when you wake up every night as a kindred, you have to make a rouse check. So let's do that in your character sheet. Under hunger, there is a rouse check. Please make that. And that'll serve as like a example of how to roll. Get going. Okay, I see success. Jackson is a little hungrier.
Oh, you also failed.
All right,
Oh
just a little.
man.
We're gonna start inside of the manor before we get to the new characters. I need to take care of something with Ripley. We do have the issue of ghouling Simon. You're going to complete it. If you're going to complete it or not, you will be. We were kind of like figuring out how this works, and we got rid of the stain. But if you fully bind him to you, I will. It will incur a stain, as you are essentially mind controlling someone for the rest of your existence.
Right.
That's up to you whether you want to complete this or not.
I mean, how does Isaiah feel about that since he's at least here?
Yep, and you two can have a conversation inside before, yeah, before we introduce the new people if you wish.
Um, that's an interesting question, actually. I don't know. I don't know if he would feel really like he has got much place to to speak to kind of what you do with your kindred powers?
Well, Simon was Renault's. Are you cool with him just being mine and him living here, or do we want to all share having Simon around?
Well, I I don't mind Simon hanging around. I think I think whatever you think is best. I don't know what the consequences are for you personally. Um,
I don't really either. This is going to be my first schooling, Isaiah. I don't really understand the whole process. But here's the thing, like I am cool with this, but maybe you're not so cool with this because the one thing is if I ghoul Simon, then technically he only answers to me. You know, what if at some point our goals don't perfectly align? He's gonna side with me. I'm just saying.
oh, I think that'll be fine. It's not like I
Okay.
would be able to do much anyway if things were to break down that badly.
Well, it wouldn't be anything like, major, I'm sure. But, socially, I mean, you know about my tendencies by now. So, just saying.
I figure anything's better than what Ronaldo's up to and what his goals were. Um, we're probably we're in a tougher position, but I think probably ultimately in a better place.
All right.
All right, so are we completing the deed?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna say that like that happens probably between
Mm-hmm.
the months. So Ripley, we need another rouse check from you.
Okie dokie.
This is opening your veins to feed Simon. You're really good on your rouse checks today. Okay. All right, so now we need to apply the stain.
Mm-hmm.
On your character sheet, there's the gear thing. You have to click the gear and then press one, I think. Then we will roll that at the end of the session to see if you've lost humanity.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so as he is your ghoul, you can give him any level one discipline that you have. And you have to give him a new one because it's replacing what Renault gave him.
Let's see. I would say
Oh,
definitely
whoops.
heightened senses,
Heightened senses. All right, that's a pretty good one.
because that seems like a good thing for anyone to have.
So yeah, we have this awkward situation where technically he serves the entire coterie, but he's also now mind controlled by Ripley. So who knows how that will play out? He's also kind of infatuatively in love with you. It's like a very unnatural forced love. It might be a little uncomfortable defending. Okay, so
I
is it?
mean, I don't think that Ripley is at all uncomfortable with that
Yeah,
part.
it's definitely a blind side in their humanity. So they're a good person, but they definitely like to do this deal.
Right?
All right, so like as I said, that probably happens in between the months. Now we will go outside, where, as I said, there's a light snowfall, and you two arrived, our two new players. We will start with Jackson Larrow. How do you arrive to the manor? Do you have a car?
I just appear. I'm just standing there. I'm like, I was told to come here. I don't really know what's happening, but I'm here now, so you guys want to let me in?
Well, we'll say you see a man in a butler's outfit. He's maybe mid-30s. He's pretty good looking. He's pretty well maintained. There's not like a thread out of place on his suit. He's just shoveling. And we'll go with
Yeah.
Well, I want to get you both there at the same time, just so we can get it going. Melvor, how do you arrive to the manor?
Um, I probably who's the manor owned by again? Is it the families or another clan?
Oh, it's definitely not owned by the family. In fact, you have no idea. You were just told to go there, join this coterie, and do as you're told.
All right. I
All
rock up in a cool car,
right.
some kind of like cool old-fashioned car.
Okay. So yeah, as you arrive in Jackson, you see another person. You're aware that there might be other kindred arriving, and you both,
Hey.
yep. Go ahead. As you step out of the car, you do see another one. I guess we didn't really do like what our descriptions are. What does he see when he
Uh,
steps out of the car when he looks at you, Jackson?
You see a 184 centimeter a tall person with short wavy brown hair.
Okay.
Yeah,
mm.
yeah, he looks super cool and shit too.
Yeah, let's say I walk out and I slowly walk up to this man and I go, So who are you?
Oh, termites. I'm Mr. Larlow. I'm kind of big deal. Yeah.
Well,
Who are
listen up,
you?
Mr. Larlow. Just whatever you do, stay out of my way, kid.
You want to fight?
That's how the session's gonna be, huh?
You want to go, man? Oh, you think you're disrespecting me? I could buy you.
All right, the man
Listen,
who
man.
was shoveling the walkway puts his shovel down against the wall and he walks over. He says, well, hello, you two. I'm Simon Almazri. I'm the butler and I help the coterie. I suppose you're our two new arrivals. He tries to shake your hands. He offers his hand to shake anyways.
I'll shake his hand. Oh
I'll
yeah,
shake
well,
his hand
just
too.
yeah. Oh, but just so you know, Mr. Butler, this guy over here. I don't know. I think he has dirty hands. So I don't know if you want to shake his hands.
Well, we have
He
plenty of
was
men.
literally just holding a shovel. I think he'd have slightly dirty hands.
Okay.
He's like, I
Actually,
yeah.
has it to say, so you should not shake his hands.
He's like, I took off my gloves and then shook your hand, but okay. It's a little. Oh, all right. I guess we he's like, oh, he just mutters something under his breath and he walks. So, and he's like, well, you guys can get inside and meet the coterie. And I suppose the person who will be telling us what to do will arrive shortly.
Oh yeah, that penny chick, right?
He says, I don't know who Penny is, but okay.
Never mind. I don't know.
I'm just gonna
Okay.
brush off the weirdo
I
beside me and walk straight in.
Dude, I'm gonna run past you and just like bump into you while I do it.
All right, you see these two colorful characters walk inside with Simon in the back, and he gives Ripley like a look like, "Oh my God!" And as he walks inside, can we give the just a little description of the other two characters that what you guys see as these two walk in? Start with Ripley.
Ripley is sprawled across a chair, just past the entryway, in the most like irreverent fashion, just sort of bonelessly. This person, you can't tell by looking whether this is a dude or a chick at first glance. You'd have to, get them to take something off, and nobody has yet. Ripley's sort of like nondescriptly brown with short, spiky hair. Looks like a kid who belongs in a club, which that is a thing that they do often. But yeah, and you know, but definitely responds to like the look, from Simon with a raised brow, and then kind of gives you guys like the very obvious once over.
Yeah, I'm gonna immediately ask if this is someone's child.
Hey, I'm a
Because I
20
feel I'd be
something.
kind of
I'm a
confused.
20
Oh,
something.
never mind. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you look like a
Club,
kid.
the clubs are not for kids. Have you ever been
Well,
to
yeah,
a
that's
club?
what I was asking. I was kind of confused. I'm like, why is there a kid in here?
You see Simon step in
Just
between
very
Ripley
androgynous, like
and just
very, yeah.
and Isaiah.
Isaiah's a very young man. He just recently got over his hot topic phase, so you could still see a little bit of a fan in him of maybe My Chemical Romance or something along those lines. Um, he's sort of meekish in demeanor, but he's regular build, not particularly small or skinny or anything like that. Kind of shaggy hair, but comes down most of the way in front of his forehead. Pretty laid back, unimpressive clothes, especially in contrast to Ripley's flashy appearance.
All right, now everyone is inside and ready. Is there any dialogue between the rest of you now, or before we get
Were we
going?
Um,
were we told to expect these new people at all, or did they
Yeah,
just
I forgot to mention that you were
okay?
definitely told that there's a job coming and two new people were coming. But that was it
Gotcha.
for us
Okay.
information. So this is not a
I'm just
surprise.
gonna I'm just
Go
gonna
ahead.
stay quiet and slightly aura farm in a corner.
Four, four.
I'm gonna see him aura farming. I'm gonna tell everyone that he's actually. Yeah, guys, listen.
Just old and turning to dust now, hearing Orwa farming.
Yes.
All right, outside, a very loud sports car arrives, and you hear the revving of the engine, and it dies, and suddenly the horn starts blaring, and they're honking loudly. It's just over and over and over.
Oh my God, fine, I'll go get it. I go outside and open the door, look out, see who's out there.
Okay, you see a very, very nice sports car, and out of it steps a very attractive, young-looking blonde woman. She's wearing a very fancy overcoat. You do recognize this person. They were the person, I don't know if you remember her as a player, but back in the first session, someone was trying to buy the artwork from you. They were asking you repeatedly to buy the artwork. Do you remember that or no?
I do remember that, yeah.
Okay, this is that person. They never actually properly introduced themselves, but that is who they are. And from the car, somehow, two like huge bodyguards that look kind of like gorillas in suits step out of there somehow. You're not quite sure how they all fit in there, but they did. And they all walk up to you, and she says, "Oh, Isaiah, I'm glad you're here this time."
Um, yeah, me too. Well, I was open the door for you, but I guess they got it.
No, no, I'd like you to do it.
I popped the door open. Sort of. I'm not really a butler, but I'll do my best imitation of one and sort of try to lead them inside, hold the door and so forth.
Okay, she walks into the manor. She's like, "Well, I love what you didn't do with the place." She looks
Yeah.
around at everyone. Oh, our two new arrivals. How are you two doing?
I was doing good till I saw this person in the corner over there being fucking weirdo. Yeah, he ruined my day, honestly.
You ruined
My
your.
day's going as usual. Myself.
You're
I
not
met
infighting
this weird
already.
guy, but it's fine.
Jeez.
No, yeah, he's a weird guy. You should have seen what he did outside. It was crazy. It was yeah, I can't even tell you because of how crazy it was and weird.
Are we all gonna
Yeah.
get along, boys?
No.
You're already letting me down.
Well, they literally just got here before you did, so I'm sort of in the same position. A little unclear about
Okay, in my
what
defense, he
the
started it.
dynamic is here.
He started it. Are we in kindergarten, young man? Do I need to put you in timeout? My name is Marquis de Vinter. I am the seneschal of Capside. That means I am the second to the prince. I'm his right hand, you'll see. I will be your, I guess handler is the best word for this particular outing, as we need somebody on the streets, and that'll be all of you, our Manor Gang.
But are you just the person who like gives us orders and stuff? Or
Tonight I am.
oh, tonight, okay.
Are you willing to take orders? I see some
Sure.
apprehension.
Yeah.
Sure. That's not.
Yeah, no, of course I will. I mean, if I've stuff got me out to do stuff, I'll do stuff. Like, yeah,
I'm gonna have to make a note
I'll
I
that
have
you're being
reasons. I have
watched.
reasons, all right? I've got reasons. It's okay.
We're gonna have extra eyes on you, young man.
I'll ask, what assistance do you acquire?
Yes, I'll get to that. I was
Require?
just sort of looking at the lay of the land here. I'm not too happy with what I see. Although Ripley did
Oh,
a
I
good.
talk about that guy in the corner. Yeah, I get it. I wasn't too happy when I saw him either.
And what is that guy's name in the corner?
The name's Melvaire.
There. Stop calling him guy. He's Melvaire. He is your coterie member. Treat him with respect.
Okay, sure.
I don't like that pause, but I guess I better get on with things. We'll be here all night. And okay, so as Ripley knows, their last investigation, they turned up a biker gang who were thought to be gang girls, and this other group of hunters called the Empty World Gang. We need people on the streets to investigate them, and that'll be all of you, our Manor Gang. Now, these gang girls, if that's what they truly are, don't seem to be part of our Camarilla. So they are either anarchs or independent. As years ago, the gang girl leaders all decided the clan should leave the Camarilla. So it's possible. I don't know what they truly are. We don't want them dead. That would probably be beyond your capabilities, but we need you to investigate who they are and where they come from. They're, she kind of wrinkles her nose. They're loud, obnoxious motorbikes were thought to have been all the way to Royalty Avenue in the downtown area, so that's probably where you'll need to start. She pauses and looks around if anyone has any questions. Very well. The prince, he has kept it a secret that they most likely embraced that demon car person while they were assaulting the hunters. That has to stay a secret for everyone's protection. Otherwise, a lot of people will need to die, and what a bother. As for D, he seems to have gone missing. See, he's not among the anarchs that he was told to hide with, so he's either in the wind or he's dead, which is fine either way. He'll be dealt with if he turns up. Also, Michael Oakes, the venture that was with you at the party, he seems to be missing too. They were a very public figure in the local government, so that's very strange. So they're also in the wind or dead, which of course she looks at the two newcomers, you two are basically replacing these people.
Hmm.
The only former one of you that we're sure of is Carla Hansot, for she is with her sire now. Her sire's name is Francesca Deckard, and she asked the prince for Carla's return and removal from this coterie in exchange for helping set up the chantry again in their aid in all blood sorcery matters. Which is quite a shame, as I enjoyed Carla. She was amusing. But oh well, I have all of you to play with still. We're doing a lot of talking. Does anyone have any input in any of this, or you want me to keep going?
No, you keep going.
All right. Shoot you a glance.
Ripley gives a pout at the idea that Carla is gone.
And yes, the hunters, the empty world gang and their little black circles they tag everything with. No one can seem to decide whether they are a gang that took up hunting, a gang that hunters took over, or perhaps the Second Inquisition doing some very strange roleplay. Either way, they're a problem that has to be dealt with. And just like the bikers, we'd expect you to be an army that goes in and kills them all. I mean, by all means, if you can kill a hunter go and get away with it, go for it. Just don't risk yourselves unnecessarily. You are important employees to us after all. We just need to investigate them as well, come up with whatever you come up with, and then report back to us. These empty world gang, whatever they were spotted in Clove Row in the Western District, or we assume so because people have been seen with crossbows running around. Which now this may be a problem because Clove Row is on the western side of Capside, which is fully Anarch territory. Now I know two of you are former Anarchs, but please remember who you're loyal to. And if you aren't actually loyal, well, this will be a short unlife for you now, won't it? And then finally, your prince has asked that you don't split up and run amok during your duties here. He's worried you might come up against something deadly and need your full strength. I mean, you can, of course, disobey him, but it'll be short on life for you, etc., etc. She waves her hand, rolls her eyes. She stands up. She pulls out a little baggie she had underneath her coat. It's full of four flip-top burner phones she hands to each of you in turn. And then she speaks and says, "This is my number is in each of these phones for the next week. I can be reached there, but you can answer any questions and ring me up if you need me."
Are each other's numbers in there as well?
Yes, they all can call. You can call the phones, yes, on all of them. It's mostly to get in contact with me. Then, after a week, we toss them, and it is very dangerous to talk over the phones and the internet in case you don't know, because certain keywords might be detected by the Second Inquisition. So, like things like feeding, you never say those things. I don't know if anyone's ever need to tell you that or not, but definitely don't. Use your common sense, please.
Okay. Yeah, yeah.
Is there any questions for me?
Which of these is more the priority?
I mean, they both are. They both need to get done.
What do you guys feel like doing first?
Oh. I mean, we needed to kill the gang members, right, or something, a different gang, right? Yeah, we
We're,
could do
we're
that.
not killing anybody unless,
Isn't that what she said?
No,
She's
she
still
said,
standing right there.
why don't you tell him what she said?
I said you may kill them if necessary. It's not a problem. Just don't get yourself implicated in murder or, God forbid, break the masquerade. We've had enough of that going around lately.
Okay, so what do you actually want us to do with them then? You just want us to investigate them?
Yes,
Yeah.
go there, investigate
Yeah.
it. It shouldn't be that
All right.
hard.
Okay, sure. Yeah, we can just do that. We can do that,
I
guys. Yeah.
think stealth won't be too difficult.
And if you have to, we have to kill them, but we probably won't need to.
I doubt you'll be able to kill them. To be honest, I don't,
Oh,
I don't, I don't think we should have that idea on the table. If we go in there,
okay.
the idea
Uh,
that combat is going to happen, I think we'll probably die.
Okay,
More than
yeah,
one
no
plan's never
combat.
too much.
No, it's just backup. It's backup. It's like worst case scenario, but we're not gonna have a worst case scenario.
These dudes have like literal jaguars as like pets.
Oh,
Like they'll kill us.
okay.
We had one of them in
Beast
here, and I
inside.
spent all night trying to keep it calm in a room. Like, do you remember the jaguar room?
Is there anyone that hates them that could, potentially be convinced to do something bad to them that, we wouldn't be involved?
We're talking about the hunters or the bikers.
The bikers, right? The ones that, we obviously we can't kill them and that. But like, those bikers that need to be dealt with? Do they have? Is there any like other people that also don't like them, like a rival gang or something?
Oh,
Do
we
they have
we
any enemies?
we don't actually know. That's why we need you to investigate who they really are.
Okay, sure.
Yeah,
Let's just investigate.
They're
we're
not
just
part of
finding out the deets,
they're not part of the
Okay.
Camarilla. Nobody seems to know that. And
Okay.
yes,
Yeah.
there was a Jaguar at the party. That was by our primogen, Robert DeSaul. He decided to come here with the Jaguar, and he had it not well under control, and it kind of ran amok. And the Manor Gang that
Oh.
before they were the Manor Gang took care of it then.
All right. Yeah. So we'll just do that. We'll just investigate.
Find out our standing with them.
Hmm.
But yes, I
Point
said
any god.
they are a group. They Kindred. They could be very dangerous. We don't know their age. We don't know their powers. They could wipe the floor with you essentially if you get into combat. So that is why I'm kind of saying don't do that. If you need to defend yourself, again, by all means, but I would
Yeah. Yeah. We're
recommend.
just gonna try not to get into combat, but yeah.
Just kind of looks around. I'm gonna go. Are we good, guys? A
Yeah.
little.
Yeah. No combat. No killing.
Yeah, all good.
Yeah, remember, call me if you need me. And she steps outside, and we'll say that her two bodyguards stayed outside by the door, and they all squeeze back into that sports car. It's very loud, and she honks the horn again, very loud, and she leaves.
that clown card game. All right. So, bikers or hunters?
Uh,
Well, I think it'd be a good idea to
bikers.
find out if we have some kind of allegiance with the bikers first.
Well, they haven't approached the prince, so it's pretty clear that they aren't, at the very least, abiding by the normal rules. There's that. That's how it works, you know. Go to a new city, and you say hi to the prince, and you make sure that everything is cool, and they didn't do
Oh,
that, so. Also, they're a
oh yeah.
biker gang, so there's that.
Yeah, biker gangs don't really usually follow, the laws and norms and stuff.
Bunch of rebels.
Yeah, they are a bunch of outlaws.
Right, everyone hears very loudly somebody walking down the stairs of the manor. As you all look over, you see an Asian woman. She's wearing oversized sunglasses. She looks very dizzy. This is Emmeline Fisher. I don't believe I described very well in the original session, but yeah, she's a young Asian woman, barely not even quite 20 yet. She's like stumbling around. She's like, I heard a noise. What's going on out here, guys?
We're gonna investigate a biker gang.
Are are
What?
you
Yeah.
are you all vampires too?
No, no, Nick, stop talking. Who are you? How did you get in here?
What do you mean?
Oh,
I'm here to,
yeah,
serve you when
Well,
you need to, feed off of me.
yeah, you don't remember her?
Oh, yes.
She stayed
Sorry.
here after the party.
is
Yeah.
is she not part of the gang? I'm confused now.
It's like,
You
what?
allowed
Okay,
me to
this
say
is
that.
this is you guys, this is Emmeline. She's human, but she knows who we are. She stays here.
Okay.
She helped us at the party.
She says very loud, yeah, the Camarilla, they gave me money and I dropped out of college and sometimes you guys feed on me. It's kind of great, honestly.
I mean,
It's an amazing high. I just can't get enough
yeah.
of it. Can you give me
Hang on,
the
so
high?
are
Oh,
you
you're
into us
addicted.
feeding on you?
She kind of gets closer to you and she's like, yeah, it's the
Well,
greatest
I've
high
got
I've ever
blood
had.
bags, so I'm good.
Oh. She's kind of like pouting. And yeah, you other two that you would know that she is. It is possible to be some mortals become very addicted to being fed on. It's like a very drug high, and she is quite addicted. She basically replaced her drug addiction with this addiction. So you're
Well,
in
I reckon
maybe
Larlow would definitely love some right now.
Oh,
Larlow, huh?
wait. Isn't it you feed on blood and then your thingy goes down? Your hunger, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Wait. What's her name, guys? What's her name again?
Oh my goodness, Emmeline.
Wait, what was it?
Emmeline.
Oh, Emily. Yo, Emily. Do you want to have your blood sucked out of you?
Oh
I
my
mean,
god.
hey,
These guys.
I don't like it being
You're
said
going
that way,
upstairs,
but
Ripley. I don't
yes,
know. I don't watch
if you
this.
don't mind, and
Okay, cool. I'll go over and I'll do it.
all
No.
right,
Oh, come on.
your
At least take a side room or something.
your fangs pop
Yeah,
out.
I feel like illegal to be nearby this.
your fangs pop out, and yeah, she's a hard level one, so you take 1 point of blood off of her. You're definitely told to be
Okay.
gentle with Emily. She's quite
Yeah.
fragile in this.
Ripley is watching just because it's like these guys are new. I don't know who
And
they
yeah, it's like
are.
a feeling of ecstasy just kind of washes over her face, and she sits down on like the only couch that's actually in there. I think Ripley was on it, but regardless, she
Mhm.
sits down next to Ripley and kind of just goes to sleep.
So do I put my hunger down back to
Yep,
one?
put it down to
Okay,
one.
nice.
Okay, Emmeline has been that's it for the herd this session. That's how the herd works essentially. Very uncomfortable, which is what I wanted.
Glad to
Interesting.
know that was your goal.
That is always my goal in this game, to make you feel uncomfortable. No, because you are the monster in this one.
No,
It's true.
I thought like drinking blood was a pretty normal thing for Kindred, so I don't know why you guys are freaked out by it.
Well, I've got my blood bag, so I don't need to do all that.
Well, it's good to know that you've settled into your new life, or unlife, as it were.
Yeah.
All right, we'll say Simon was kind of being quiet watching all these like, all right, guys, do you need my help in any of this? Especially you, Ripley. I
Um, no, I don't
mean,
think so.
I do have a car, I can drive you, I'm eager to please and work. I think Emmeline would be okay there. She's always coming and going, and honestly, it bothers me, but what can I do? I'm in the same situation she is, technically.
Oh, you two don't get along? Oh, she's nice and you're nice. You should be nice together.
She's always saying weird things like, for real and aura farming. I don't understand.
That's just kid speak, you know?
Mm, well, it's
Don't
not
be
quite.
sus about it.
Well, I guess it sounds different when you say it, I guess, but
I can speak both the languages. I can speak the Simon
well,
too.
that's good. You can blend in, I guess. I don't know. I guess you do spend a lot of time at that club.
Hmm. Speaking of, I mean, do we want to go somewhere to try to find out more info first? If honestly, I feel like
Yes.
if the superiors did not, we may just need to go like closer to where these people are and look around and look for info in their
I
areas.
Yeah,
But
I mean I think it would be relatively safe to just kind of, you know, yeah, go like you said, go around where they could, are and see if you can find anything, see anything, you could do a stakeout even, whatever.
Should
mhm.
I call us a car?
Yeah, Simon,
Sure.
you stay here. The new guys can drive. I want you safe.
Okay,
Um,
I'll stay here. You call me if you need me. And
definitely.
he puts like a pillow under Emmeline's head.
There, that's what I'm talking about. We all gotta be copacetic. Before we go, Isaiah, is there anything that we should tell the new guys? New guys, is there anything that you want to tell us?
Uh, I'm pretty convincing. Yeah.
Okay, you're good at convincing people. Is there anything that we should know that might be a liability? For example, Carla, who, as you know, as she said, is not coming back to us, unfortunately. Carla was very, very truthful to the point where she couldn't be untruthful.
Oh, I mean, there's this guy called Bob who hates me, but I mean, we don't have to worry about him. He knows his place.
For me, I think probably something to note is every now and then I might need to pop up to a hospital because I need to drink what I prefer to be pure blood bags since I can contract diseases from diseased blood.
Gotcha. Okay, so you're picky. That's fine.
Picky
Uh,
eater.
I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do at a biker club. I might need a little help with that. But as far as the group, I don't like to really boss people around and tell them what to do. But if you're part of this coterie, then you gotta be in all the way. We gotta be there for each other because if we get exposed or we do something, if we fuck up, like the camera will kill us. Like we're minnows. You know what I mean? Um,
Okay.
and like this is my chance to maybe make something out of my life, but it's gonna take time. And right now we're at the bottom. That woman is very, 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 very dangerous and very, very, very rich.
Yeah. Also, I forgot to mention, my character is in a pretty nice suit, expensive suit. Yeah. I forgot to mention that for personal description.
Well, thank you for letting us know.
So you both look high class compared to the two of
Yes.
us. But we are we're obviously way more in the know than you are.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
I mean, if we're gonna go around a biker's gang, should I like get some um cheaper like clothes on? I don't know if like I'd really fit in just guy in a suit, biker gang territory.
yeah, that's not a bad idea. Maybe dress down a bit.
Have to buy peasant clothing. Okay.
Think of it
Sorry.
as a costume, you know? Have fun.
True, true. You guys got any spare stuff here? Or do we need to stop at like the store first?
Simon interjects, "Wow, you sound a lot like Renaud, but yeah, we have some backup clothes, I guess, for the servants used
Okay.
to wear when we had servants. Really, were all killed by the hunters." He rolls his eyes.
Okay, sure. I'll just my character just like goes in like one of the of like a room and shuts the door and like puts on like casual stuff.
Yeah, it's like, Walmart kind of quality
Yeah.
clothes.
I'll just pull out one of my plug bags from my coat and just take a little sip.
Sorry, that looked really funny in my head. Sorry.
So I mean we're ready to go now. Like no, yeah.
And so everyone is
Okay.
going downtown. I guess Melvaire is driving. Is that what I heard?
Yeah, I can cool in a car and drive.
Well, you arrived in a car, didn't you?
Yeah, easy.
Yeah, just right that.
All right, as you said, we were going downtown to the downtown district. The downtown district of Capside actually comprises the majority of the city and is made up of many smaller districts that each have their own name. However, it is a point of pride to the average Capsider to ignore this fact and just refer to the whole thing as the downtown area. As a whole, it's an ever-changing landscape of culture, ideas, businesses, and one can step from city block to city block here, going through the sum of all that humanity has to offer. Where we end up is Royalty Avenue, which seems to be a small area made up of the working class. People are darting back and forth, minding their own business as you arrive. And for this, I just want you to tell me, how would your character get information? Would they talk to people? Would they walk around? Would they, we'll figure out a role and figure out the scene.
Uh my character, I mean he'll probably just talk to people.
Okay, you're gonna just go talk to people.
I'll probably just look around the area, try
Hmm.
piece together some things, and if need be, I'll talk with the others on their ideas.
All right. And the other two, how would you gather information?
Well, I think I might hang out near the front. I don't know. Yeah, I think I'd be a little awkward. Probably stand out like a sore thumb.
It is 11 at night. There's not too many people out, so the darkness is kind of concealing you a bit, maybe. Okay. And Ripley, how are you going to gain information here?
Well, I think Ripley is at this point a little concerned about the new guys, so is
Yeah. Okay.
gonna kind of like, wander around with them. She'll
Okay.
also like, talk to people if there are people about who look like they might know something about a biker gang.
Okay, so Jackson said he's just gonna go talk to people. Maybe let's look at the rules we could do here. I think we'll start with charisma plus yeah, if all you're doing is talking, and then persuasion plus charisma, as you're just walking around getting people to talk to you. You got one success. All right, you go around, people aren't too interested in talking with you. They kind of just brush you off. You maybe try a couple people.
Wait, are we the area we're in right now, is this known biker gang territory, or is it more like we're trying to see if there are biker gang if the biker gang like does stuff in this area?
Yeah,
It's oh,
the motorcycles were last seen to come here and they sort of disappeared. Where you're at though, it doesn't look like a biker gang area. It just looks like a working class, area, regular working people. There's some
Can
small
I
Okay.
small homes, there's little businesses. And what was that, Melvin?
can I look around the area, just like walking around looking for bikes or something like that, or
Yep.
conversation about bikes?
You just want to look around. You will see wits plus, or we'll do, I guess it's the other way. Awareness plus wits, because you have to pick the skill first. So you get 0 successes.
Man, that's twice in a row. I'm not looking
That
too good.
that new guy, maybe he's just getting under your skin. You're a little distracted tonight. No, you look around. You don't see any sign of bugs. Nobody. You don't catch any snippets of conversation. Nothing's happening. All right, Ripley, you've been walking around with these two. You've probably darted back and forth. They don't seem to have turned up anything.
Hmm.
Would you like to try anything if you're comfortable leaving them for a second, or?
Yeah, if I see someone that, like I see that they're in a conversation with someone and then I see someone else that they're not going to be able to catch, I'll go and try and,
Okay.
ask them about bikers.
Or what we'll say we're doing is you see Jackson. He's not successfully talking to someone. It's a young woman, maybe 20s, and you can walk up to that person and use charisma, or the other way around, persuasion plus charisma to sort of interject. You see the conversation's not going Jackson's way, which I think will make it difficulty too, which I think you have crazy high stuff, so I don't think straightforward would be difficult for your character. All right, that'll work. All right, Jackson, that person does not, but Ripley walks up and this young woman, she's like, well, what do you say to her? For, I guess it's more natural sort of conversation. What do you say with her? Say to her.
They'll just be like, "Oh, hi, hi. You're really pretty. I was just wondering, like, have you seen any bikers in the area? There was this guy stole a jacket out of the club and then he ran off with his biker gang and I really liked that jacket and I'd kind of like to give them a piece of my mind. Have you seen any bikers around?"
Yeah, it's the weirdest thing. We do hear the motorcycle. It's like a gang that comes through here. We hear their, I mean, it's obvious. We hear their very loud revving of their engines. That roar sound. She tries to do it. She just do a very good job. Yeah, it only ever appears at night, and we don't know. There's no like bar or anything like that around. We don't know why they're coming here. It's very strange. They just sort of disappear into the somewhere in this area.
Okay, so where are you normally when that happens? Is there a place that you frequent in the evening or do you live in this area? Like, can you tell me like which way they go from
Yeah, we'll
where you
say
are?
maybe you caught her coming home. There's like an apartment building or standing in front of him. She's like, "Yeah, I just come home. I usually hear it." She points down to the end of the street. It's usually down there. They disappear, and yeah, this sort of
Okay.
goes off. Just imagine like a giant New York City. She's pointing down. It's not very helpful to point down there, but she's pointing down.
Thank you. At least that puts us in the right direction.
All right, and Isaiah, what were you doing? Like,
Mingling, probably trying to eavesdrop pretty unsuccessfully. Um,
so you just want to try to like
but yeah,
catch people talking?
yeah, trying to catch people talking, more of a low key kind of a thing. He doesn't know how to ask somebody, "Hey, see any bikers around?"
All right, so that'll be probably I think stealth plus I think resolve because you're probably taking a while. Yeah,
Alrighty.
stealth. Yeah, stealth plus resolve.
Let's go.
Because resolve is focusing on a task over time.
Pool size modifier.
None, and we'll make the difficulty two since I made it rest two.
Okay. Difficulty two.
One of two. Man, you guys are rolling terribly. This is bad. Yeah, you keep thinking you hear like, we'll just say, baby, you heard kind of like what Ripley in that conversation already heard. Those bikers, like those damn bikers, they're coming down again, but you don't seem to catch anything else.
All right. Every time I approach, people stop talking.
There.
Didn't Hot Topic go out of business? All
Hey,
right.
I'm getting out of that phase.
Yeah, they don't like us.
Everybody likes me. Well,
Yeah, I know it's bullshit.
so
Speaking of
Isaiah.
which,
Bullshit's my middle name. Isaiah, we can
Yeah,
go this way, and try like maybe a few blocks down in that direction.
sure. Yeah, sounds good to me.
All right, you good? Yeah, all the people on the street seem to have gone in now, and you go down to the street. Is like it leads into like a little alleyway. Roughly, it seems to be the only place that we could have disappeared into.
Dip into it.
Let's go.
All right, as you go down into the alleyway, there is a door in the we'll say since there was a lot of failures, maybe you didn't notice that. Yeah, there's a woman. She kind of appears. She's wearing a long black dress. She has very long brown hair that probably go down to her waist. She is walking up to the door, and she just spot you all. And she looks down at you. She kind of looks a little frightened.
Oh, hi. It's okay. It's okay. You don't need to be afraid.
She's like,
We're friendly.
who who are you
I
guys? Why are
wouldn't
you
hurt a
here?
fly.
We're just checking things out.
We were,
What are you doing
we
here?
were, yeah.
I work here.
Oh, is this a club or something? I love clubs. Can you tell?
It's definitely not a club.
Oh, okay. Are you not allowed to talk about it? Is it secret? Is it Fight Club? You can't tell me if it's Fight Club. Oh, I know.
Can I use,
Yeah.
wait, question. Can I use and uh manipulation and whatever skill I have for lying and just convince her that I work here? Would that be an easy task? Because like I'm really high in that.
That is like such a bold-faced lie. It would have to be 7 successes.
My 7 successes.
Yeah, that is such like a bold-faced lie.
Yeah, I don't think 7 successes is
Besides, you don't
that.
actually like see like it's just the door. You don't even like see anything like what kind of like business it is. So it's a very bold lie,
Okay.
is what I'm saying.
Okay, no fair. I'm assuming.
You do have another option if you want to use it.
Oh wait, the what's it called? The thingy, the power thing?
I'm
Is
not
that
gonna
what
tell
we're talking
you.
about?
I'm not gonna tell you.
Wait,
Look on your sheet and find
hang
it.
on.
You were so
Which one
excited when
is
we
it?
when we made this character.
Compel?
There you go.
Wait, no roles needed.
Well, sometimes rules are needed.
Uh, what does compel do again?
You can like make a short demand to somebody.
Oh, issue a single command. Um, okay, can I just do compel and just ask?
Yeah, what do you say?
Uh, I'll just say like, that you're to leave. Just go home. You're tired. You don't feel well.
All right, so you look, everyone sees him look him in the eye, or look her in the eye, and he says, "Leave, go home." I actually will need a roll for this. This is okay. So you roll charisma plus dominate, and there is no difficulty because this is a an opposed roll. All right, I need to roll hers, which unfortunately I think we're reveal name, but whatever. And you don't see it. And
I thought wouldn't it use manipulate? Oh, I'm not reading. Okay.
didn't say charisma. Yeah, unfortunately, when someone's resisting or you tell them to do something that's against their nature, a roll pops up. Although I think she's got a pretty good chance of unless she rolls a 0, this is not going to work. Yeah, she gets 3 successes. She kind of shakes it off and she looks at you and she's like, "Excuse me, why did you tell me that?" She's like, "Do we
Oh,
have a
I
problem
just
here?" She starts getting
no,
very
no.
animated.
I heard.
She lets
I
out a
could hear.
whistle. She's like, "Johnny."
I heard some. I
You
heard
hear
some
the
noises. I thought it was dangerous around here, and I
you
wouldn't
hear
want you to get
the
hurt.
like a growl and a snarl, and out from the back of the the alleyway steps a black jaguar.
Not very good with the ladies, are ya?
Right.
And for the other two, this is exactly the black jaguar you saw at the party.
It's a panther. I told you, it's a panther.
Oh.
She's like, "It's a
Oh.
jaguar, you idiot. What are you guys doing here?" She starts like beating on the door. She's yelling, "Joshua, get out here."
Whoa, calm down. Okay, we don't. I was worried for you. You know, I could hear some gunshots. I heard some
We
Gunshots?
were
noises
just pl
earlier. I heard some shots. I just thought it was dangerous. You know, I saw you out here alone, and I was like, oh no, hope you should be okay. You know, we were
is
Gunshots.
just.
this a is this a straight through alleyway, or is it just kind of like lead into a dead end?
It seems to lead into a dead end. In fact, I think you have heightened senses, so you can see with your sharp eyesight. There's like a fold-up door in the back of the alleyway. Yep, the bit out, the door opens, and there are 4 men. They're all wearing actually like high-powered like suits. One steps out. He introduces himself. Says, "I'm Joshua Clark. Why are you bothering my assistant here?"
Oh, you know, I weren't trying to bother anyone. You know, very sorry. we just tried talking to her because I heard from some people down the road that there were some dangerous people around. It was like gunshots and stuff, and around at this time at night, and we saw her alone, and I was worried.
They're just really socially inept. That's, I mean, what can I say?
His
Some
eyes kind of
guys.
narrow. Gunshots? We would have
It
noticed
might have been
gunshots.
backfiring.
She whistles for Johnny. She only does that when she's threatened. And you hear the
I mean,
big cat
well,
snarls again.
well, no one was threatened, with all due respect, I suggested maybe it would be safer to go home like we were doing, because we're just worried about our safety as much as we're worried about our own safety, we heard some things was going down.
He looks over at Ripley and Isaiah and he says, I know you two. You're the Manor Gang. It was pretty talked about that you guys were saved the way you were.
Yeah, we are the Manor Gang. These guys were uh introduced this morning. Meet our new members.
Ah, lucky you.
Yeah. Well, sorry, I don't want to run around and speak out of turn or anything, but we're checking things out. We were requested to do so. It's just our pet project for the time being.
You were looking into us?
No, not you. We're actually kind of surprised to have somebody such as yourself here. We'll be on our way though. There's no reason for us to get.
Hmm. You hear him laugh and he motions to you. He says, "Oh, Brian, go open the door back there." And the man does. I believe he is yeah, he's a Latino male. He's maybe 5'8". He's also wearing the nice suit. He walks over and he lifts up the roll-up door, and behind there you see bikes and jackets, biker gang jackets.
Oh.
He says,
Huh.
we like to dress up as bikers and blow off some steam. It's a team building exercise, we call it.
Oh.
I'm Joshua Clark. This is my law firm. We are Clark Legal Solutions. Pardon the clandestine nature. We do move around a lot just to keep safe, as we do. We like to
Well,
play our
yeah.
neutrality. We kind of maybe anger some people sometimes, but we represent both Anarchs and the Camarilla. We don't actually have any mortal clients. And he kind of tries to speak quietly. Sometimes we help them get things.
Sure,
Gotcha.
yeah.
Okay. Well,
Everybody needs allies to help make connections from time to time. Seems kind of fun.
I gotta ask, why didn't you tell you know, the office of the prince about your, fun nighttime activities?
Well, it's
Is
interesting
it?
to say that because we did tell Robert DeSalle, who's the Torador Primogen, and I even lent him my Familius, my Jaguar here. I would have thought he would have said something.
Yeah, that guy's.
He wanted to show up at the party with a little clout and a little rattle people with my Jaguar, and I allowed him. It's just good business to have on the good side of the Primogen of the city, but it's very interesting you say that.
Well, he
Yeah,
definitely
he's
succeeded
an
his goal.
interesting guy for sure. Okay. Is he your biggest client or something?
I wouldn't say he's really a client. That's all he wanted from us.
Well, I'll just say, he wasn't a very good pet watcher, and I wouldn't lend him my pets in future if I were you. Just saying. Not very good with animals, that guy.
Yes, you all had some kind of problem with Johnny, didn't you?
Oh, I love the kitty, but the kitty didn't love the party. Let's just say that. And, he wasn't really good at looking after the kitty, so.
Yeah, I think somebody almost let it into the medicine cabinet. Fortunately, we were able to prevent it from ingesting anything medical grade.
He gives like a really predatory smile and he says, "Well, I can speak mentally with my familia, so it was beneficial to have him there. I didn't mind. I may
Oh,
have
okay.
learned a few things."
Well,
Yeah,
sorry, kitty
that
got
makes
mostly
makes a
shut in
lot
a
of
room
sense.
then,
Yeah,
but
I would.
yeah. Okay. It's a shame that, he didn't keep the cat with him the whole time then. That would have probably been even more beneficial for you.
That's no matter. It served its purpose. You all came to investigate us. They're just so curious. Well, you found out. You can tell your friends what you found. It's fine by me. We didn't realize we were hiding from him. We just didn't think he would want a meeting with us.
Yeah, no, I think this is probably, you know, Just a case of missed communication because somebody didn't tell somebody the right thing. That happens a lot, I think, with politics.
Yeah, or maybe it's a rib. They're trying to get us to come out here and make fools of ourselves, and it's all
Mm.
fun and games at our expense.
We did come very nearly close to bringing out the final death there, I suppose. But I mean, if they wanted to kill you, they could just set the manor on fire as you sleep. So I wouldn't think it's that.
Games, it's games. It's fine.
Yes.
But good to know who's behind all of that. We will take that into consideration. I
Well,
thank you.
as I said, we do represent Kindred. Do any of you have any needs that need to be taken care of? An arrangement can be worked out. We are businessmen here.
I'm gonna keep that in mind.
Wait, what needs? What do you mean?
Legal
What could you
needs.
do?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
legal,
okay.
legal.
Oh,
Yes,
Mm.
nice, nice.
representation.
We help them, we help young Kindred feed or we dispute territory. We can
Hmm.
get things, small things sometimes.
Yeah.
If anyone has a need like that, we can come to an arrangement.
Yeah, well, yeah. I think we'll definitely keep you in mind. We should probably let these gentlemen get back to their business, right, guys?
hmm
Fine
All
by
right.
me.
Jackson, and Melvaire, and, Manor
Mhm.
Gang, let's go.
And
Oh
very
yeah, yeah,
sorry,
yeah,
Mids.
oh
We
yeah.
didn't mean to scare you.
Yeah, I was very worried.
All right. So
Should
you
we
got
call the lady then?
I mean, we could do the other thing and then,
Yeah, I
return.
think so. Let's go back to the manor and we can fill Simon in.
Okay.
How close are
That
we to
way,
the other location? Because couldn't we just talk over the phone?
no, we don't want to talk about this business over the phone in terms that would not be. Do you want to like talk around the bushes 80 bazillion times? No. I think we should, just like check in at home, tell Simon what's what. That way, if anything horrible happens to us, at least they've got half their answer. And if we all die by hunters, then at least they know we did half the job.
Damn. I feel you'd have more faith in us.
Just kind of looks at, both the new guys like, yeah, sure, faith
Okay, I
in
mean,
us.
in my defense, I've never used compel before, so
Oh,
yeah,
you're
not my
that
fault.
new, huh? Okay.
I mean, you probably used it. It just never had the pushback like that. Because that was a ghoul you used that on. It was a little different than a regular mortal.
Oh, wait, so if it's a mortal, I don't need to roll, or how does compel work?
It's up to me usually if I decided whether to roll me. There, in that case, that was a ghoul. She was very aware of what kindred are. She's brought into the world. She knew that that's a possibility.
Okay,
Whereas, like
but
just
if it's
a normal guy
if
walking around, you ask him, he doesn't know that he needs to protect his mind. So
okay, so it's like if it's somebody that would know of kindreds and kindred with kindreds can have compel and stuff, then
mm,
you have to roll for success.
yeah, I kind of just
Okay,
it's up to me really. I just go off the knowledge. It makes sense to me that she knows this. She's probably been told, "Hey, people
yeah,
can control your mind."
Mhm.
And you have to look people in the eye, so it's a good giveaway that you're looking your dead in the eye. Just to explain to myself as a storyteller. All right, I'm gonna say as you guys are going to leave, you do see you hear like there's a cop car that pulls down to the end of the street. The
I
the
watch
siren,
what the car does.
yeah, the sirens weren't on. You see a man somewhere in his 50s steps out.
All right. How
Does he
close is
see
he to us?
us?
Like across the street or down the road or
He is down the road. I believe, as I said, you have heightened senses. And multiple of you have that. You can see that he is a black male, middle-aged, and I think you know this guy, Melvaire. You've seen this cop chase you a couple times, track you a few times.
Oh God, not the detective.
well, you know that guy?
Can I have a look around if there's any like way to reach elevated ground? Like, are there any alleyway staircases?
There's definitely those, what do you call them, the fire escapes in the alleyways. Ah,
Yeah, I'm gonna reach for one of those. The other guys will be fine, but I need to get out of here.
right, you guys all see him take off. Then he probably kind of just disappears. He kind of blends into the background as he reaches the top. And the detective, he starts walking around. There's nobody on the streets talking, but he does see the remaining three of you, unless you left. I don't want to tell me if you leave or not.
No, we haven't done anything,
He,
so.
he
I
crawls
think it
up.
looks suspicious to run, so I'll just hang out.
He pulls out his badge. He says, Detective Wallace. I'm tracking somebody. I've heard somebody fitting the description of the man I'm looking for. He likes to steal from hospitals, takes a lot of blood bags. A lot of people have been hurt because these resources haven't been going where they needed.
Ew, stealing blood.
Huh.
Oh, wow.
It's very
That's
strange, but this
weird.
stuff does happen a lot in the city. I don't know why, but
Well, I bet you it's like illegal like blood transfusions, like how like somebody gets hurt, but they don't want to go to the hospital because need some shady
Like
stuff. I
a
bet you that's what
mob doctor?
like a mob doctor. Yeah, night nurse.
Oh.
oh, well, there's a lot of theories. But did you see a man? And he gives a description that sounds
Uh,
exactly like Melvaire.
Nope,
oh
never.
no.
Ah.
I mean,
Oh no. No.
Mm, all right.
There was
Yeah,
there was a really big black cat.
either was.
Oh,
Maybe
wasn't
the
there?
cat ate. Maybe the cat ate your suspect.
I don't think it was that big. I mean, not in one go.
bones and all.
Oh, I remember the animal people were chasing some kind of cat last couple months ago.
Yeah, we saw it, and so that's why we came down here. But I don't
It's
know if they're around.
here.
Oh no, it's
Oh,
gone.
Oh,
It kind of like it was so weird. It was like it disappeared.
oh,
this is the strangest city. I moved here.
yeah.
I wasn't born here. This weird stuff
Right?
just happens over and
Right?
over.
Gosh. And that snow, man.
All right,
Wait,
do you mind if I
keep
get
our
your names?
crash.
I'm Storyteller. How dare you?
Oh, sorry. This isn't cool completely. Storyteller.
Roll your sanity.
Question. Is subterfuge, is that the one to tell just like lies and people believe it?
That's true. Yeah. You want to lie to this man?
Can I, yeah, can I lie to him and just give him like the completely like wrong direction? Just like some like not even close to here, like,
All right.
because
You can
I don't
try.
know
This
any
is
other locations though, other than because like I don't know the actual map.
that's all
I
right.
don't know if lying's really necessary right now.
Yeah, but no, but if he
You
just
can you can
you know
choose the talismanic lie. I'm gonna put there at challenging 4 successes because he is a seasoned detective.
four,
He deals with liars all the time. It's his job, quite literally.
what would I put with subterfuge?
Manipulation. So you're telling him a lie.
Okay, that's a 7 dice pool.
Yep,
That's pretty good
you
odds.
do have a chance.
Oh yeah, I'll try to lie. I'll tell the officer that I heard. I did hear about some like a weirdo trying to wait, what did the officer say that Matt was doing? I don't remember.
It's Melvaire. He said he was looking for somebody who fits the description of somebody who's stealing blood bags and other medical resources from hospitals.
Okay, I'll say that like I'll be like, oh yeah, I actually did hear about some like guy, kind of matches that description. He's trying to stealing a bunch of blood bags, like way past, like not downtown, but like a few towns over.
Few towns. I don't think he would say towns because it's all a giant city.
I don't like the past downtown. You know when you go past downtown for a while, you get to the other end of the city. Yeah, right over there.
Okay. Okay, so when you roll this, you can choose to surge your blood, which I do. It does cause you have to arouse check. You can add 2 if you want. That's up to you.
Oh, sure.
Okay,
I
give
don't
me a
know what the
rouse check.
consequences are, but
Oh,
sure.
your hunger might go up.
Oh, that's okay.
Nope, it did not go up. You are keeping the beast in control. You're a natural liar. Okay, so now subterfuge plus manipulation. You add 2 to the dice pool.
Okay.
Difficulty
Uh,
is 4. And you basically are telling him it's on the other side of town.
subterfuge manipulation +2.
Yep, 2 to your
Right.
dice pool and difficulty 4.
Okay.
6 out of 4. You nailed it. All right.
Nice.
This is all right. I guess I will get my investigation over there. These things get mixed up all the time.
Yeah, I know it happens, sometimes you just, you in completely wrong area, nowhere even near where he's supposed to be.
Well, I've been chasing this bastard for a while. He's pretty
Oh,
sneaky.
yeah, I
So,
guess
you know.
yeah, it's not that's not possible. I hope you get him, but yeah, maybe you should like, try to find him before he steals more bags.
Well, that's the hope. See, he's hurting people. He's like, well,
Oh,
I'll let you guys go. You have yourselves a good night. Maybe get inside. It's getting pretty late.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely good
Okay.
advice.
He walks
Thanks,
off, goes into his car,
officer.
and he starts driving off to wherever that was that he was told.
nice. So yeah, I don't think he's coming back here anytime soon, guys.
Why did you tell him you were an eyewitness to the guy that he was looking for? He could have brought you down to the station or something.
And I can refuse. Okay, I have rights.
Oh, jeez. Well, I kind of think we should go back to we can go back to the manor, and I think we should have a little discussion. I don't know where the other guy's going, but
Um,
Yeah, Melvaire, you're still on the rooftop, basically.
yeah, did you hear what happened?
Yeah, I'll just like peep down, and
Are you
now the
listening?
officer's on his way out, I'll go like, I'm up here.
Yo, dude, he's gone. He's not coming back. Now you owe me.
I guess I'll have to climb down the stairwell. Well, actually, I'll even just wait for you guys to walk along and then make my way over eventually. Chill on the roof for a bit.
Well, there's a bit of problem with that because they do need you to drive a little
Yeah, you brought us here.
Oh yeah, right. Oh, I saw the keys. All right, sure, I'll jump down.
bit. All right, you see sort of like a shadowy form just kind of appears, and it's Melvaire standing there. And remember, you have heightened senses, so you heard that entire conversation.
If you guys are curious, that detective's on me for basically trying to survive without killing other people.
So
Oh,
rude. Cops.
yeah. You could be killing people, but you're not, and he's trying to get you.
Yeah, he has no idea though, I'm sure.
Yeah.
yeah, we
Oh.
can't really go explaining why that is to people.
It's funny, I actually see him almost every time when I'm at the hospital. It's really easy
Oh,
to get around, but not too
yeah.
good in a closed space like this.
Okay. Oh, hey, maybe one day we can kill him.
What? No, no.
That's a cop. Oh my God.
Well,
Yeah,
I
we
mean,
All right.
don't you think I would have tried that? But the thing is, once you've killed a cop, then all the other cops are looking for you too. You have more reason to be suspicious.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, we can listen. One day, we can do some undercover work. We can, maybe plant some evidence. Make some lies. We can,
The truth was, he
yeah.
was stealing the blood the whole time.
Oh wow.
there you
Look,
go.
unless it's something that's gonna get him locked in prison forever, you don't want to do that because you're just gonna
Oh,
create an enemy that has nothing left to lose if he's off his job, you know? I mean,
okay. I mean, even if you don't want to kill
capitalism.
him, I've gotten people pinned for stuff they haven't done before. I think we could do it one
Maybe,
day.
maybe we could
Wow,
get
you
him
guys
for
are terrible
execution trial.
people.
I mean,
Hey, have you
do you
seen
have
Death
any?
Note?
Yeah, oh yeah, I actually have. I saw the Netflix movie, the one everyone says is shit.
Oh, holy mother. Okay.
So let's just drive out of here.
All
You guys want
right.
some McDonald's on the way? Oh wait, right, we're vampires.
Do we still eat normal food on top of
No.
blood?
You do
No,
not.
not at
It tastes
all.
like ash to you, and
Oh,
you'll puke it up.
oh, man, I miss ice cream.
You can enjoy the smell. Just enjoy the smell.
You can watch a kid eating it from afar and just dream.
Okay, or we could find a kid eating it from afar and take it.
It's still
What?
gonna taste like butt to you.
No, we don't
What?
have to. Unless I didn't say eat it, I said
Maybe,
to take it. I said to take it, not eat it.
maybe, all right. If you give Emily an ice cream and then drink her blood, maybe it'll taste like ice cream.
Oh, smart. So we need to steal kids' ice cream
Why does it
to
have to
give it
be
to Emily.
stolen from a kid? Oh my God.
I don't want to buy one. Look, I'll
Uh,
just tell the kid. I'll just tell the kid that that it's poisoned. I mean, kids are fucking stupid.
Don't no, don't do that. You have a
We need
strange
this ice
habit of
cream to save the world.
So-
you have a strange habit of creating very outlandish lies. If you tell the if you're a parent and you see somebody telling your child that their ice cream is poison, what would your response be? Not leave that guy alone and cooperate with him. It would be call the police. We don't
Okay,
need.
I'll tell the parent that the ice cream's poison, and then the parent will tell the ice cream. Will tell the kid stop eating the ice cream, and I'll say that I work with the ice cream store, and this ice cream is bad.
That's why we
Here's
shouldn't.
go in there and ask say that your ice cream was bad. They'll give you a new one, and she'll
You're
give
gonna
it
end
to
up
me.
getting the detective to investigate the ice cream stores.
The better thing to do is not talk to any children. All we have to do is just not talk to kids or their parents at all, and then we can
How about
circle.
we just drive straight home?
We
Yeah,
are.
Yeah, this is
Yes, we
happening in
really
the
are.
car, I imagine.
Yeah, fine. We get an ice cream at a later time.
I will turn this damn car around.
I'll drop you back off the biker club.
I will call a heli to me to pick me. I don't care. Yeah, I
As
have
he says, we
resources.
don't care. You arrive at the Reynolds Manor once more.
Oh, good, we're home.
Nice.
Uh, you guys
Where's
are,
Emily at?
you going inside?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah,
you
so
can go inside. It seems like Simon is roused her. He's giving her a small meal.
Okay, I wanna ask Emily. I wanna be like, yo, Emily, what's your favorite ice cream flavor?
but you can't feed on her again. You have to let her
Um,
recover.
like a cookie dough, I guess.
Okay, nice. Good to
There
know.
you go. That's for
Why?
next time.
No, nothing.
No, I don't think I'm up for it right now. I just need this small meal.
Oh no, I don't have any. Yeah.
We'll get you some other time.
No.
Yeah. The plan is we're gonna sort off a kid one day.
What?
No, we're not doing
We're
that.
not
Just
doing
ignore that
that.
guy. Just ignore that guy.
I'm so glad that we're only awake at night when there's usually not children around. You're not to be around children, clearly.
Oh yeah, shit.
It's only like $6 a carton. I can just buy some.
There you go. See?
Yeah, it's a good idea.
Okay. What?
Ripley, I think we should
Problem.
talk though,
Okay.
without Emily here.
Yes. Um, hey, Emily, can maybe we should take you up
Well,
to bed?
we can take this to another room, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
we can
guys
do
can
that
step
too.
into Reynolds. Step into like the green room where the artwork used to be.
Yeah, right. The former art room. I'll just be like, Ripley, I got a really bad feeling. They were acting all cool and stuff, and I'm sure they're plenty dangerous, but this whole like it's just us and like having been sent to look into them, something tells me that either they're straight up lying about it or something really, really bad is happening, like somebody's impersonating the prince or something. Like I don't know. Something's really off about this to me.
Okay,
Si-
so
Simon steps in and says, "Am I welcome in here?"
yeah,
Or okay,
but Simon,
yeah.
we're gonna say some things that I need you to only pass along maybe part of if you're asked in the future.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Okay, so Isaiah, basically what they were saying was they told someone who they expected to then tell the prince about their presence and about the fact that they like to dress up as bikers. Now, were they lying? I don't know. Truth is very subjective, but they had, the bikes and the things, and that was the place that everybody says the bikers go. So, whether the bikers are actually doing something nefarious, that's a whole other thing. But the guy is the guy who killed Renault. We didn't find it out till way later. Realize that, right? Like
Um,
we can't prove it, but he's the guy.
yeah, I wasn't really thinking about that. I don't really miss
Yeah, and he
Renault,
didn't
to be
pass
honest.
along the message. So,
Um, but yeah, I don't understand. Well, do we know the whereabouts of that person? Are they alive?
oh yeah,
Are you guys talking about Robert DeSalle?
yeah.
Oh, he's very much alive. He's primage of the city is very powerful, and yeah, he wants you guys to take the fall for that, for Renault's death.
Yeah, and I think that, you know, the prince has some idea that that's the case. And that's why we're still around. But, we didn't get the proof. We couldn't prove it. So now he's out there and he's basically our enemy.
Well, the way I understand is our prince is quite young comparatively to what a normal one would be, so his power might be limited, and he might not want to, fight another one openly. So it's very possible that he knows that Robert has killed Renaud, and he's just playing a game, or I don't
Yeah,
know. I know Renaud played all kinds of court intrigue, and
yeah.
he implemented me in a lot of it. He rolls
The
his
point
eyes.
is, Simon, we need to, we're going to pass this information along that, oh, I forget what the name is now. I'm usually so good about this. The names of the law firm.
Yep, Clark Legal Solutions.
Okay. So it's basically they're doing cosplay. So it's Clark Legal Solutions doing cosplay at night because they like to dress up as bikers and they're weird. Okay.
Here's
So
Simon do a
that's
lot
the
of laugh.
official story. That's the story that they gave us. Um, we can pass that information along, but I'm telling you that this is some sort of machination by Robert Saul, and that you probably shouldn't pass along if
So
we're not
you
here to tell that.
So you think that this law firm, this gang girl helped this all kill Renaud? Is that what you're telling me?
No, I don't think that. I don't know that. Um, they lent him the panther. The panther's theirs.
Oh yeah, the that big cat. Okay.
Mhm. The jaguar, sorry. The kitty. But the biggest thing is, I don't want you to put your neck on the line. So we're telling you, just in case anything happens, that that's who the bikers are, and that way the prince and his court have that information because they asked us to look into it. But don't bring Robert de Saul into it if you're asked to answer for us at some point. Okay? I'm looking
Oh,
out for you.
all right. I mean, yeah. I mean, if you don't feed me, I'll die. I mean, did you know I'm 60 years old? I'm gonna if I don't get that blood, I'll age really rapidly. I mean, my fate is tied to you guys. I wouldn't ever betray you.
I know, but I'm saying, if for some reason we're not here and you get asked to answer, don't say anything about Robert de Saul.
All right.
What
This
was the
makes me
woman's name
nervous.
to us?
Huh?
What was the woman's name who came to us this morning?
Marquis de Vinter. She's a very fancy name.
Yeah, she didn't give us her first name because we're not on a first name basis with her.
She is a pre-made character in the first one. That's quite literally her name, Marquis de Vinter. It's what they called her, and I kept the name. And I just assumed that she's like this fancy Toreador, art-loving Toreador. That's just what her name is. That's okay.
I'm wondering if she's playing some kind of game with us to let them know that they're suspect, or whether or not she really is being kept out of the loop. Because if there really is like some kind of conspiracy and the prince is aware of it, then that means that she's either right part of it and we were being kept in the dark, or she's also in the dark, and that kind of scares me.
I
I,
always assume that everybody else knows all kinds of things that we don't.
I don't
Simon
really
look
know what else we're supposed to do here.
Simon gonna look at the other two and like, do you guys realize you kind of stepped in it here? Do you even
Oh yeah.
Huh?
understand any of this stuff?
I'm just kind of
Uh,
listening and drinking on a blood bag, man.
yeah.
Yeah, so basically the easiest way I can explain this is a very old powerful vampire who wants these guys to take the fall for killing his sire. And now that you join the group, it's possible that you're gonna have to he wants that from you as well.
Oh,
I wouldn't be shocked if he comes up with all sorts of lies, like saying you were always in the shadows helping them, or you gotta prepare yourself for this guy. He's very dangerous.
well, that's the cat can lie better than him anyway. So,
It
I
doesn't.
oh,
don't I don't think
give
he
me
can.
my worst.
I don't think
Uh,
he can. I'm sorry. He's very good. He's honestly more devious than Renaud was. And Renaud was just a bastard, a straight up bastard, let me tell
Okay,
you.
who was Renato? Who was Renato?
Renaud.
That's who owned this
You're
manor.
you're in his mansion, apparently, technically, but he was
Is
killed.
that the prince?
No,
No.
the prince. You've not met the prince.
Oh, this person was killed. Renato was killed by an evil vampire who wants us to
But
take the blame for it.
he was killed by his child, the person he embraced. And yes,
I
he
don't
wants
know what's
these two
happening.
to take the fall for it. And as I'm saying, you know, maybe part of this man's revenge or plot, machination, whatever you want to call it. I'm just telling you to watch out for yourselves. If you meet a man
Okay.
named Robert DeSalle, do not trust him. Do not listen to anything he says.
Okay, what does he look like? Because, like, he might have like a fake name. He might be like, oh, my name is Bob or something. I don't know, like,
Oh,
what does he
there's
look like?
Well, if
there's
we
no
stick
chance of that.
together, we'll know him. So
Okay. Okay, but maybe
Robert,
you should tell me what he looks like in case like something happens and I'm by myself and he tries stalking at me. Or you should tell me and that other guy in the corner.
oh sure, Renault chose
How
him
did you
because
keep
he's.
forgetting my name?
It
Melvi.
it literally says that on his token. You can look at it. Yeah, Melvaire. Yeah, is
Oh yeah,
Renault.
Melva.
He's an artist that Ronaldo chose because he thought his work was beautiful, and he's quite a handsome man, looking in his early 20s, blonde hair, blue eyes. He's very well put together. Typically, a lot of Kindred are chose for their aesthetic. He's definitely one of them, and
Okay.
yeah, he's quite old. I'm not really sure, but he's definitely dangerous. I wouldn't put your lying abilities above him. He is the primogen of the city. He can play the game probably better than you can. No offense.
Okay, well, I can hire someone anyway to do something bad to him if I ever wanted to.
Don't think you can.
I have money. People
Oh
do anything
dear.
for money.
These people pretty much run the city. They were able to bury a story about someone being murdered. That's like real power,
on TV.
right? Someone got recorded killing, drinking, feeding, and they wiped it.
Oh,
So I just want you to think about that before you think you're
okay.
gonna hire somebody off the street who's gonna go mess with these people. I'd call them monsters, but look at me.
They've got thousands of years potentially of experience on you. You never know who you're dealing with.
Okay.
And, and they got rubes like us that they can send out after them.
And Simon speak. That's the one advantage we do have. It seems that none of the Kindred are as old as you would think they are in this city because an event happened that Renald told me called the Beckoning, which called away all of the older Kindred. So these people may be 100, maybe 200, but they're not thousands. They're not that old.
Oh,
Oh, cool. All the old ones are gone
it's
for
starting to make a
now.
little sense. Maybe the adults are away, so
The
kids can
children are
play.
mucking everything up, it seems.
Jockeying for position.
Yes,
Power
I've seen
games.
this quite a lot in my 30 years of dealing with this.
Okay. Um, so we have to find so we have to do something with some hunters next.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
this empty world gang, they use crossbows. There's a chance that they are hunters. Um, what they have to do with anything, who knows? But that's our next
Okay.
assignment.
Do we have any beef with them? Like, could we potentially talk to them or
No, they have
do you?
beef with us if
Oh,
they
they
are
have. Oh, okay.
vampires.
Do you know what a hunter
Hunters
is,
kill
Jackson?
vampires.
Yes.
Oh, they know. Oh, okay. I mean, well, I don't know if they knew or something. I might have not known, but cool, they know.
Simon asks, how long have you been at Kindred?
Well, only like a year,
Oh, okay.
But
It looks like Ripley. That explains a lot.
listen, man, I was just chilling in my really nice house for the whole time. Wasn't really doing anything. So yeah.
Hmm.
Cool. Yeah, so we can. Are we gonna go now then? Yeah. Or do we need to do anything else?
Well, that's up to you. Need to prepare, or do you want to go?
Maybe I should. How many blood bags do I have that I can hold in my cloak? Because I've been nibbling on one now.
Well, I imagine when you pull out a cloak, right, it's the left and the right, so it's probably a bag on each side.
Sweet. I think I'll be okay then. Do you guys need any blood?
No.
Uh,
Zraitor, maybe you can help me with this one. I have a penalty that says half from animal or bagged, but I, unbeknownst to the other players, I don't feed on people. So does that include blood bags?
Yes, you can only feed off a blood bag that has a Kindred Vita in it.
Okay. So yeah, no, thank you.
In fact, you're probably a little grossed out that he's sucking on that, honestly, because
Yeah.
you probably know like supernaturally it's not the blood you're seeking.
Ugh, God. It's like somebody who just like, I don't know. Think of
Like,
some kind of unpleasant microwave, like
Yes,
some microwaved fish, and you can't get the smell.
microwave fish, yes.
And I'm just like
you're like, ew, how can you eat that?
every time I'm around it, I'm just like, oh, ugh.
I'm just sucking on it in the corner of a silly straw.
Of course.
Bro, how many silly straws do you have on you?
Oh, I just use the same one every time for a new bag.
Ew.
Oh. Ew.
Well, what am I gonna kill turtles next? Come on, guys, I'm not a villain.
What is that straw paper?
No.
Oh no,
No, I
it's
don't think you
Yeah,
can
plastic,
make
so
but
yeah,
like I'm
what
not
do you
gonna.
mean? You're still using
Yeah,
a
but I'm not
plastic.
throwing it away every time.
No, you're still support murder of turtles. You're a bad person.
I'm gonna support your
Recycle,
murder if you're not
reduce,
careful.
use.
I'm not trying me.
Simon
We
goes, you
better
just
have a
got
fight
to
break out in the manor.
you just gotta cut the rings of the
Okay,
circle.
Yeah.
I wanna like lightly just shove Malvo.
We're just going
Oh,
Mel.
I'm just gonna accidentally pull out my weapon real quickly.
Oh,
Whoa.
oh.
Whoa.
Okay, you guys all see Melver pulls out like a collapsible spear and he puts it back together and he has got a spear in his hands as you after you pushed him.
Okay, okay. Why don't you take it outside if you're gonna do all that?
Mm.
We got enough enemies.
I'm fine. He fucking started it. He's putting out a
We got
weapon.
enough enemies without tearing each other apart. So
Yeah.
really, I'd like it if we could have some reliable people who I don't have to worry about stabbing each other in the back when
I
they're not
am
looking.
so
Please, thank you.
reliable if that stupid little man with that silly straw is reliable, then I'm so reliable. But I don't know if he is though. I don't know if he's reliable.
I mean, if you're so rich, maybe you can go like buy 4 motorbikes, and then have like a trailer and bring them over here. Then we could all be cool bikers too.
But
Is that
actually,
what you would like, Isaiah?
I
Is
could. I
biker?
mean, I might. Wait, how many points do I have on resources? I have three
Just
points on
get convinced into
resources.
buying a bunch of bikes.
We'll just join the biker gang. We'll be like, we're independent too
You
now.
guys want to drive in bikes?
Oh God.
Oh no, 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 no.
I mean, I have Storyteller
Yeah.
with because my character's backstory is that I'm not like I'm wealthy, I do have a lot of money, not insane amount, but and I have 3 points of resources, so like could I actually like um could I actually just like call um a contact to get 3 bikes delivered, say from like my house or something?
Do you have a contact that would give you a bike at like probably at 1 in the morning? That's my question.
That'd be so funny.
No, I would say I do.
Let's look under sheet. This is really what you want to do. Do you have wealthy contacts, I guess. What I want you to do is I want you to roll a d10.
Okay.
We'll see if the person picks up. Nope, that's a failure because a 1 to 5 is a failure in the D10 system in this game. So you call one of your contacts, they don't seem to answer.
Yeah, I think he's asleep.
While he's on the
Um,
phone, Ripley leans over to Isaiah and is like, "This guy makes me look normal. There's something wrong here."
I've gotten used to you maybe, but I think you're plenty normal, Ripley. Um, I th what's not super normal is us being a investigative group. I don't know. I don't really want to go messing with hunters, but I got to be honest. I definitely I want to mess with them a little bit more than I want to mess uh with our friends over at the Clark Legal Solutions.
Well, yeah, I was more, down to at least try to talk with vampires, but if we run into hunters and if they have any sort of way of telling who and what we are, maybe because they've been tipped off in advance, considering all of this. I'm getting a little paranoid. But that won't go well for us, let's just say. But here we go. I mean, I'm fine with killing them, obviously, if we have to, but
And simultaneously, do you guys all have weapons? It sounds like you're gonna need weapons.
I don't have a
I
weapon.
know
I
one of you
have
has a
contacts
spear.
I can reach.
I
So
have
one
a
of you clearly has
pocket
a spear.
knife.
Does
Okay,
anyone else need weapons? I can get
Yeah.
guns even.
I know.
Oh yeah, can I have a gun?
Yeah.
Well, do you need a gun?
Simon pulls out a handgun. He's like, I do have my handgun if somebody wants it.
Do I need at least 1 point in firearms to use a gun? Like, would I be able to use a gun or no?
Well, I would ask you usually for composure plus firearms. Is that something you would pull off?
I have 0 points in firearms. I have like 2 in composure.
So your dice pool would be 2. I would say you're pretty bad at using firearms.
Yo, you gotta.
Yeah, combat guy.
I only have 2 in brawl. Um,
You know,
is that
as a you know, heavily focused charisma man who's failed a couple of these charisma checks, especially with the ladies, you're not seeming very useful here,
no? I have nothing
Mr.
in charisma.
Mr.
It's
Jackson.
like listen. Okay, I don't have. Okay, I don't need a charisma people when I can just gaslight them. All right.
Hmm.
I don't charm. I gaslight, and it works because I
Yeah.
have money.
Big
I'm
Simon's
on my
like,
head.
guys,
I'm on
guys,
my
come on,
head.
come on. You're on the same
You'd
side.
probably be better off just offering people money and straight up bribing them than trying to
Yeah.
convince them that they're tired and should go home and not go to work.
Okay, so the weapons were a bust, but you do have, your kindred powers to call upon. I suppose you just remember those and call upon them. I know Vernihor could sometimes make himself just better at things. I'm sure you guys can all do that.
Probably, maybe.
Sure.
Can I do that? Can I make?
Why
Huh?
not?
Oh yeah, definitely everybody could do this, the surge. All right, well,
I will take a gun. So if I need to, I can use a surge
all right, he'll hand this
and
handgun
use
to you, and
firearms.
don't
Yeah.
shoot Melvaire with this, please. Melvaire is your
I'll try
friend,
not to.
or he's your ally at least.
Yeah.
Do you think that cop is like a hunter? Do you think he's like low key feeding info to the Black Circle or Empty World or whatever they are?
Who is this again?
Uh, the
Because
cop
me,
who's after you.
because
Oh,
he's
right, the
right on
detective.
Melvaire's tail. I don't think it's safe for you to be stealing blood. I think you might
Oh,
want
no,
to.
don't worry. I blend in pretty well. I just grab a lab coat, pretend I'm one of the docs.
Yeah, but with hunters around, I'm saying there could be extra heat. It could be extra dangerous.
Don't worry, I'll be fine. I've not gone caught once before.
Well, on your head then. But that's neither here nor there for right now, right? We've got something else to look into. We can at least see if we can find anything out tonight, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go investigating.
All right, good luck, guys. All right, you guys all make your way to the next area with Melvaire's car. The Western District of Capside is where the poorest of the working class migrated to after being pushed out of the eastern areas by rising prices for the best homes. It has become the main anarch territory, and where most of its members are embraced, whether accidental or not. Clove Row is not known to be ruled by any baron, but it should be expected that some anarch or another patrols it. How they will greet any Camarilla member running around is anyone's guess, but there was still an ongoing truce after the brutal war of the 2010s left the kindred population quite low in Capside compared to its large size. Clove Row seems to be another small, quiet place tucked away in Capside. There are apartment buildings and not many people on the street, but despite of that, the only life that you seem to hear is some kind of bar down the street playing loud rock music. And you all arrive here.
Hmm.
At the bar?
There's a bar.
The bar is down the
Sounds like a
street.
bar?
You can hear
Let's
it.
go to a bar.
It's quite quiet here, so everyone can hear the music. It's kind of like you hear that low rumble in the background. And yeah, as you get close, you see a bar. It's called The Row. You see a bunch of like what you expect. You see a bunch of cars. You do see a bunch of bikes there too as well. Little memory of the bikers. And
Is it like classic rock or what kind of metal?
it is like generic, generic like heavy metal.
Isaiah's into it. Yeah, goes over and bobs his head a little bit. It's
All right, as you
Uh,
get near the bar, three people step out. They're wearing very like edgy, punkish attire. They seem very standoffish. There is a first steps out is a Latino male, a Latino female. There's a black woman, and finally a white male steps out. He's maybe 6 feet and a half somewhere. He would look like a stereotypical jock if wasn't wearing this punkish attire. He looks at you, and you recognize this. This is Walter Mahone, your sire.
Whoa, no. I thought that guy was dead.
What are you doing here, Isaiah?
Um, can we check out the music?
He,
Heard it's
he,
happening down here.
he pushes you back a little. So then you turn your back on us? You join these Camarilla Fox?
Take your
Hey,
fucking hands off me, you
Well, I don't
prick.
know. I don't think
no,
he
look, to be
left.
fair, he didn't have a choice. It was
You always
either
have a
Yeah.
that or
choice.
kill
We
him.
could have we would
No,
have sheltered you.
they would have killed him right there.
Yeah. The man can run so fast he looks like he teleports. He could have gotten
'Cause
away.
he never turned us back. He survived. All right.
And who is this?
Oh,
Look,
who am I? Oh, you don't want to know, buddy.
there's a whole political game, and I don't like it. It's not my scene either. But what you got to understand is, uh, it doesn't matter what I'm doing. What matters is that I have nothing to say to you.
Well, this is our territory, so if anything happens here, you got to say it to us.
I'm not the one out there using people. You should watch out. I say that to the other three. Like
But
this one's a,
using people, I gave you the power to fight back. You needed it.
Look,
yeah, that's I'm sure it's what you tell a lot of people.
okay,
Listen,
I
listen,
understand that there's some, blood here, literally. But I mean, on the other hand, you're still on some level more one of us than other people are. So, sir, you need to know that, you know, there's something potentially bad going on. Have you seen these, like, the black circle thingies and the
I want to
people
hear
with
from Isaiah. Why are you
crossbows?
here, Isaiah? Speak
listen, I'm
up.
calling for something.
Speak for yourself, can't you? Come on.
Yeah,
Why
I
are you
can.
so timid?
I got.
Wait,
I'm in a situation now, and I'm going to get myself out of it. And I'm not running to you for help.
that
If you
doesn't need
think
you.
if you think that I'm suckling at the tit of rich people, then I mean, think what you want. It's not my ideal situation either.
Well, I would have stuck around, but I thought you didn't like me. I was just leaving you be.
Listen, I think you care more about having soldiers for your fight than you care about me or anybody else. And if you're about freedom and you're about punk rock and doing your own thing, then you should understand that other individuals also need to do their own thing.
Woo, free will.
Yeah, you tell him.
You're saying all the right things, but you're saying it on the wrong side.
So
You
you
know
said
what?
he's right.
Fair
Then.
enough. You know what? Fair enough.
These caves,
Again,
they're gonna kill you and leave you for dead. They're just using you.
I know they are. And I'm not saying I'm down with it, but I mean, obviously I sold out, right?
I was there. He really didn't have a choice.
Why are you all talking? I'm talking to my child here.
Also, when you're using him,
Using
you
him,
hypocrite.
I gave him the power to fight back. He was always being pushed around. I do this for a lot of people.
Or as always tell yourself, well, to fucking give people powers and fucking make them do what you want, huh?
Make him do what I want. You don't understand. You're just the cave. You just take orders.
Oh, you think I take orders? I don't listen, okay? I don't fucking take orders, right, buddy? Buddy, shut up. Fucking shut your mouth.
Listen, guys, I appreciate that you're standing up for me and all, but I made a decision that I now am not completely comfortable with. I thought I wanted power and revenge, and I was weak. And now that I'm in this situation, I realize that the freedom I thought I was going to have was only more subjugation. So I've learned my lesson. He's not completely wrong, but he's also not completely right.
Yeah.
All right, Isaiah, from you, I want persuasion plus charisma. See if we can soften up your sire difficulty 3.
All right. Let's see, persuasion. Oh no, I'm not good at that.
Do
Um,
you want to
plus charisma.
surge do the blood surge thing?
Ooh, I don't think I do because I get a
Okay.
dice penalty to resist fury. Would
Well,
that
you get +2 to your dice if you just rouse the blood. That's what I'm asking. If you want to add 2 to your pool.
so when I rouse the blood, do I have to make some kind of check though?
Nope, it'll just go up hunger or not. That's all that happens.
Okay. And so if I do it, I just get +2.
Yep, you got two to your pool.
Okay, so I'll add 2 to the pool then.
We'll make difficulty 3. See how much we can soften this guy.
Okay, let's see what we got. Bestial failure.
Oh, seeing your sires really bothered you. Let's see. What are my choices for bestial failure? That is great. I was expecting to see what it is. So what he did is basically like a crit fail, like from the.
Oh, oh God.
How about you roll me a 1d10 in chat? And what did you roll? 5? There, yeah. Ooh, okay. All right, I will whisper this to you. This is what has come over you, and I'll just say when you get a compulsion in this game, you're not like, I'm going under compulsion. Something's wrong with me. You think everything you're feeling is natural, like you're supposed to be doing it.
Okay.
Everyone saw a bit of anger flash over his face in this conversation, and it just added to your role playing as best you can, Ide.
All
Sire does
right.
not seem to be impressed. He's like, he kind of sneers. He's like, whatever, man. Just what the fuck are you here for?
Here to maybe show everybody that you're not such hot shit. Maybe I'm here to do that.
Well, that's what I want to hear you say, but again, you're saying it on the wrong side to the wrong person. What's wrong with you,
Cool.
man?
I'll see you on the dance floor. Dance off. Whatever. We can play chicken. I'll race you on a motorcycle. I don't give a fuck what it is. Like you're calling me your child. You know what? Please don't call me that again.
Well, that's what you'll be forever, so just fucking deal with it.
You want me to stand up for myself? I'm standing up for myself. What do you want to make it? Rock, paper, scissors? Like I don't give a fuck. Like whatever you want.
What are you here for? He's
I
gonna
said I
pull
was
him.
here to check out the music. You don't think what? You think I'm listening to Simon and Garfunkel?
He looks at Ripley. What the fuck are you guys here for?
I was trying to talk to you, but you didn't want to talk to me. I kind of hope you do get, a wooden bolt through the chest at this point.
Kind of a pussy for not having a dance fight with him.
I mean, if he
Yeah.
wants to fight, we can definitely fight.
I said dance. I said dance.
Hey,
Yeah, real men can dance. So
he
All right.
said, "Wait, I mean, let's go."
All right, Isaiah, he throws a bunch at you. What's your response? Nobody
Yes.
calls me a
I
pussy.
said dance, motherfucker.
You
You
fight
guys,
back.
my
you
God.
Essentially, is this do you choose the dodge or do you
I
want to?
bet you never played Dance Dance Revolution,
Okay, I
loser.
definitely want to choose to dodge for sure. Absolutely.
Okay, that's dexterity plus athletics.
Okay, let us go.
Yep,
You said plus athletics?
athletics plus dexterity.
Okay, bam. Let's make it happen. No modifiers, right?
That's up to you whether you want a blood surge to add to or not.
Nah, I'm gonna let it roll. Difficulty?
It's an opposed roll. There will be 0
Oh,
difficulty.
okay. So
Okay.
can I put 0 in here, or should I
Yeah,
leave it?
just put 0, so it doesn't. So we don't care about the success. We care about the margins. He is going to. All right. Nope, a bit of hunger flashes in his eyes as he swings his fist. He now needs to roll physical. Now, NPCs do have simplified sheets. They have physical, mental, and social, just so you're aware. That's why you're not seeing all the other stuff. He has 5 successes. What'd you get? 2 successes?
Yep.
Okay, so that's 3 damage plus 2, 5. So it's rounded up to 3. You take 3 points of superficial damage.
Cool.
He lands a square on the jaw.
Oh,
Can I punch him back?
Do you want to keep the fight going or no?
Yes.
All right, you guys.
Oh no.
Do you want to be in combat? I'll drag him into the thing.
I don't really want to be in combat, but I think I do want to be in combat. I think he's gonna take the opportunity to try to punch him back, and he's like, "You want to make the news?" and just swing at him.
All right, so technically we're in combat. Are you guys jumping in? Because the other two clearly are looking twitchy. They're gonna fight if there's
because
two other
wait,
people there.
says there's 3 people. There's 3 people in total, other than the one,
Yeah,
like the sire. There's
it's
other
cl-
people.
it's clear they're just gonna let this brawl go. They probably see brawls like this all the time in the rowdy
Yeah.
anarchs. But if you jump in, they're gonna jump in. I'll leave it up to you.
Honestly, I feel like I don't want to do anything because this is between
Yeah.
this is between Isaiah and the sire, and I think Isaiah's gonna fucking bash his ass. I'm confident in Isaiah's ability, so I'm not gonna jump in.
All
I'm just
right.
gonna cheer him on. I'm just gonna be like, you got this.
The
Okay,
only
that
way
would.
If
Ripley's
multiple people
jumping in
start jumping
is
in, I will jump in.
the only way
Oh yeah.
Ripley's jumping in is if it's to pull Isaiah away at this point. If it looks like he's getting in over his head. But I understand that he wants to take a lick back, so not
Okay,
jumping
so
in yet.
that would have counted as round one. We were in round two. You want to? I guess he's gonna punch you. Is that what you're gonna do?
Do I roll brawl to attack him?
It'd be strength plus brawl if you're fighting. And are you using
No.
any disciplines? Are you using any options? Just you do have
I
things you
don't
can do.
think I have anything that's necessarily directly related to like punching a guy good, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do plus strength, I guess.
Okay, strength plus brawl. Does he have any other options to do? He is going to. Yeah, your sire's not a nice guy. He's going to. He's going to arouse the blood to get the double thing.
Sweet.
9. So he passes that one. His hunger does not go up. He is going to brawl. He has 2 to his modifier. No difficulty. He only got 1. Holy shit.
Um,
Oh, wow. Dude, he rolled 10 dice, so you got 1 success. All right. Yeah, you hit him this time for. So when you do damage, it's superficial, what we're doing here. So it is you have done 2 damage, so it goes down to 1. You've hit him for 1 superficial damage. And both of you swing, and yeah, you get the better. I'm just barely clipping him. That was the best way to track yourself. I'll just put a 1 little dot there. All right. Now, that moves us to the next round. He's like, "You still want to keep this going? I'm gonna fucking kill you if I need to."
I'm good. I'm cool.
All right. He's gonna swing at you again. Is that what you're doing as well?
Yeah, I'll give it a shot.
All right. He's going to again do his. Let me roll up. Yeah, I can do up. Perfect. Nope, he does not go up in hunger again. So yeah, it's strength brawl plus strength. I gotta remember to say it backwards.
All right. Can I do the rousing thing?
Absolutely, I would recommend it. That was you got incredibly lucky there.
Mhm.
All right. Let me go ahead and bloop.
That's probably the luckiest thing that's ever happened in your own life. That's insane. He's rolled 6 to your 3, so he's done 3 more points of damage to you.
Sweet.
This
Okay.
time he
And
gets
so
you.
when I check them off, it's those boxes that are not blocked out, right? It's under the dots.
Yeah, you put a slash during it. That's superficial damage.
Okay, so if he does three, I'm out of those.
You took 2 originally, right?
I took three and then I took three again. I only have five.
Okay, so that would be you are impaired. You're not dead, you're impaired. You can go down. If you take more damage, it'd be aggravated. So your face is just a bloody pummeled mess. And he's like, "Stay down, man. I don't want to kill you, actually." You know, this didn't have to happen this way. That was 3 rounds. Usually combat is meant to end in 3 rounds. Are you staying down or
Yeah, I'll stay down, I think. Crouched over. Maybe I sit up to my like in a seated position on the ground, but I don't get up more than that.
All right, it looks like the fight is over. The rest of you see Isaiah's had enough. He's like, all right, I guess I proved my point if I needed to prove it. You don't know how to use this power I gave you, clearly.
Yeah, he kind of shakes his head a little bit, but then just kind of nods and he goes, "Yeah."
All right, Walter Moan is just going to walk back inside of the bar. We will say that Cora
Uh,
follows him, leaving just Faye looking at all of you. She is, let's see what I gave her a description. She is a black female, about 5'5". She's quite an athletic build. She's got long black, brown hair and eyes. She looks at you, is like, "All right, guys, are we done? Do we have enough?"
no, yeah, we're done. We're done.
So what are you guys here for? I mean, I don't. That wasn't necessary. I don't. We like to we rough people up, but that was unnecessary. I'm sorry. All right.
It, I appreciate you apologizing. I think, they just needed to let it out. Yeah, we just came here because, we heard a word about some hunters.
Some hunters. Yeah. Okay. There were definitely hunters here. They thought we'd be easy targets. They stalked about. We followed them around and we chased them off. One guy stayed behind, and well, we took care of him. We dumped him in the dumpster behind our bar here. His body. It's a little uncomfortable when she says it.
Do you know where they went or where they
Oh, we weren't
be?
concerned about that. We
No.
just ordered them out of our
Yeah.
territory. That's all.
Okay.
So was this the guys who are like spray painting the empty world symbol everywhere?
Yeah, I've heard about that. We didn't see any of these symbols, and trust me, there would have been a lot more bodies if they were tagging our area.
So they might not be the same group.
Yeah, we didn't investigate it. We just took care of them. We were just defending our turf and all that.
Yeah. Can
You
you
heard me
actually
about
do
that?
you still have the body?
It's in the
Can we
dumpster if you
look
want to
at
go
it?
look at
Yeah,
it. Yeah.
sure. Yeah.
Okay, and for you, Isaiah, you can heal. It's it's under your blood potency, which you heal. Let's see. It's I think it's one rouse and heal two superficial. So I would highly recommend you do that. You can chance it as many times as you want.
Okay. Should I should I try to go to full? I don't know. What happens if I fail that?
Oh, you won't fail healing. It'll just go up in hunger.
No, no. Okay.
So yeah.
Um,
So yeah, give me a rouse. See what she heal. Would you say you're healing while this conversation was going on? Just making
yeah.
sure you know your options.
So let's see. There it is.
Yep, under hunger, there's rouse check.
No, there it is. Yeah.
Okay. That is, you can heal two damage. That's one hunger. You've gone,
Okay.
the anger is still in you. They're getting,
I don't want to be hungry. Shit. I'm gonna do it one more time.
okay. Rouse your blood. Oh, up again. All right.
There we go. Well, I'm full now, but I'm
Yeah.
hungry.
You've gone up to three hunger and you only have one health damage now.
Well, I think I only have 5 slots, so like I think I'm back to full, right? Or
That
can I go?
was, you can do it again, but you only have one left to heal. That's up to you.
Well, that's what I mean. I thought I only had.
You have five health and you did 4 points of healing, so you have one damage left.
Oh, that's right. Never mind.
It's entirely up to you whether you want to risk the final one or
No,
not.
I'm definitely not. Don't worry.
Okay. All right. So yeah, as you guys are seeing this, Isaiah's face is mostly back. There's just a small little like black spot on his chin, maybe remaining of the pummeling he got.
Damn, you good, bro? How many wait, I hold up like 3 fingers and I'm like, how many fingers am I holding up?
Aha. Shit.
Damn, you got an answer. Guys, I think it is a hospital.
Uh,
No, I'm kidding.
he's good.
It's good, cool.
He's like,
Yeah.
all right, you guys can go look behind the alley. I don't come in the bar. Don't come anywhere else. We will keep an eye on you, but just look at the guy and leave, please."
Okay.
And she's going to walk inside the bar as well.
Alrighty.
Yeah, let's check the body.
All right, you guys go into the back of the alley.
Yeah.
There is a dumpster there. It's been closed.
Um, okay, well, I opened the lid.
All right, you can see like a foot. It's clearly that they dumped a bunch of trash over the body to conceal it. You're probably gonna have to get in there and dig him out.
Okay, you know what? Hear me out. This is a poor town. Why don't I just pay someone to do it and they can get dirty?
You want to implicate a permit in your possible murder. You might think that about you.
Uh, I, because you said this is a poor side of
Hmm.
Capside, right?
Yep.
Can I, slightly open the door of the bar and yell for, and like ask for like the person we just talked to and just like give her like like $200 and be like, hey, can you pull a body out if I give you like $200?
She says,
You know, I don't want to get dirty.
I told you to stay the fuck out of the bar. And she slams the door in your face.
Is there anybody else to pay?
Oh
Is there
my
anyone
goodness.
else
Here,
in-
look. I Ripley goes and like, is gonna just like keep an eye out, okay? Nobody needs to see this. Okay.
What, are you gonna pull it out?
I'm gonna take a look.
Okay,
See if
cool.
we
No,
buried him under stuff. So Ripley will go to the thing and
Are
open
you?
it up, see if I can see the body.
Yeah, he's buried a bunch of trash in the bottom. You're gonna have to really dig in there and pull him out if you want.
That's fine.
Are you pulling him all the way
I'll
out of
just
the
watch
dumpster?
from a distance.
No. Ripley
Okay.
jumps in and is gonna use their phone flashlight to try and see what they can see.
All right, you get in there. There's a bunch of, broken bottles and respect with the bar. And yeah, there's a quite a young man that's in there. You start pushing the trash around, and it looks like as you're moving him, his looks like his arms, his legs, and neck have all been broken. He's very pale, implying he's been drained of all of his blood. It's quite brutal what they did to this young man.
well,
Does he have any sort of insignias on him or any sort of identification or anything like that?
He's wearing very nondescript clothes that aren't really that different than what Jackson is wearing, just some cheap clothes he bought.
Hmm.
And if you dig around his pocket, there is, it seems like they already took his wallet, so that's not there, but they didn't do a very good job of searching them because you do find a little note that's in there. This is our only handout of the night, so I took it easy on you.
Okay.
This is the note you find. It's been crumpled up and put into his back pocket.
What
the
the
f-
hell? Lure out the
What?
leech with the devil mask and kill it at the party cabin.
Is that
What?
what party? Is there about to be a party soon? Have you guys heard of a party?
I feel like if there was a party cabin, I'm very offended that I don't know
Yeah,
about it.
why were we invited to this party?
Well, probably because we are leeches
I
with
have
devil masks. I have no idea.
no about the leech.
Again, I will remind
If it's the
think
leech. I'm assuming the leech is the kindred, right? It's
leech
not us.
leech is a slur for Kindred, yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, okay.
And Ripley, everyone would know this, but Ripley dealt with it specifically. In the scenario, there was the devil mask, the Nosferatu, and the one with the angel. You stopped the one with the angel mask, but the devil mask escaped.
Hmm.
And that's
Okay,
the
I'm
one
gonna
you guys would have seen
yeah.
it on TV live.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was about to
This
ask
it
what the
killed.
fuck the devil mask means.
This is the parade that happened. The Nosferatu with the devil mask on. They jumped out and they fed quite publicly in front of everyone. The entire world was watching. That's
Okay.
what we were alluding to earlier.
So what? The devil mask is just a kindred, right?
He was
Yes.
wearing the devil mask. That's why they're calling
That
him that.
was yes, yeah, kindred that was wearing a devil mask. Okay. So the fucking the hunters want to use a kindred to lure us out and kill us at the party cabin, which I don't know what the party
No, no,
cabin
no, no.
is.
The, this is a kindred who expose themselves on TV, and even if they can make the normies forget about it, they're not going to be able to make hunters forget about it. So they're hunting whoever that person is. They're trying to lure them out and kill them at an unknown location because I don't know where the party cabin is, but that's the next thing we need to find out. Also, because they were wearing a mask, we don't really know who the devil mask guy was.
So we need to find the I guess we need to find the devil mask first before they fucking kill him. Do we want the devil mask dead? Like what do we like
Well, we
what
were
is our
basically
standing on
sent
the devil
before
mask?
to you know kill illegally embraced.
Well, that would be up to your personal opinion. This person was just taken against their will. They were turned into a creature just like you, and they were purposely set up to awaken like this. It isn't technically their fault. They weren't really in control of themselves, but are they a danger they need to put down? That's your opinion. It's up to you what you feel about it.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll kind of fill you in on like the details of that
Yeah, sure.
particular mission.
Okay. What now? Could I use like wits and intelligence to see if I can just, think of anything else, anything important, and anything that would like make sense or like help us that we could do now?
What are you trying to do? It's easier to ask.
Wait, what?
Like, what are you trying to accomplish?
To see if my character like thinks of anything that we can do now that like
Well, you kind of blew it with the anarchs here, so that's kind of a dead end. That you do have your handler to ask. You do have the woman that gave you the job. You could call her. She does have a phone that you could ring her
but
up
I mean
at.
like I said I mean anything actually can I roll it to see if there's anything I can do with like the people in the bar of if that's just a dead end.
You have to say something specific you want to do with the bar. Like, what is your plan? How would you
Oh
trying to win them back over, or?
yeah. There's a chance I can win them back over and go on the bar.
Uh,
I don't think that's going to happen.
well, probably not, honestly. Maybe it'd probably be
No.
seven difficulty, nearly impossible, because yeah, the whole
Okay, yeah,
fight
never
broke
mind.
out.
Yeah.
We can look
Their
over
leader
that.
was not
That's my
happy.
that'll be yeah, even if I used like manipulation with the other one, that's my whole dice pool is 7.
Yeah, and these guys might be resistant to it or whatever. You never know. So I don't think
Yeah.
I don't think
You,
it's
Okay,
you,
so I guess we just
you
gotta
could,
leave and
you
go
could repair the
back.
relationship one day, but I think tonight the Fever's tempers are a little too high.
Last time I really wanted to go into the bar.
you didn't have a phone or anything on him.
We can pull up at another bar if you want.
Oh yeah, actually I can.
Yeah, we'll
At the
just
stop
drive
of
to
the
another
bar.
one. Then
Dude,
we can all do whatever you do at a bar and think about the case.
oh my God, alcohol will make us think better.
It really
Genius.
doesn't, but yeah.
Can Kindred even drink
Nope.
alcohol?
No, it's the same
No.
thing as food.
Get
But
somebody drunk
maybe
and
if
then fight
Emily
them.
drunk alcohol,
Yeah.
maybe if Emily drank
Oh,
alcohol, because blood alcohol.
Poor
Mm.
Evelyn.
oh, yeah, because the alcohol will be in the blood. So when we drink the blood, we'll get the effects of the alcohol.
That is
And the
how it
chemical
works. Yeah.
changes.
Oh my, okay, we should stop at a bottle shop and get a slab of alcohol.
A
Beer, wine,
slab?
whatever. Just a big slab, just a ton of it.
Like an ice block slab?
No. No, like if you put like a slab
Like a
of like
A
case?
hard
slab of meat?
solos. No, you know when you get like a bunch of cans of soft drink you get in a slab because it's
Yeah, we
like
call it a
30 of
I,
them.
flat.
I've
I think we call it a
I've
flat in
never
America.
heard
Yeah,
of
a
it called like
flat.
that.
I think it's I think it's an Australian thing. A
Dude,
Yeah,
slab.
yeah.
bro, you're literally Australian and you're telling me you've never heard anyone say slab before. Elijah even says slab and you're more Australian than
I've
he
never
is.
had alcohol before, alright?
Not fair. Yeah, we could get a slab of like, I don't know, some alcohol and then some hard solos or something. Just get it drugged up. I mean, alcoholed up. I mean, alcohol's a drug, technically. So is
uh,
that the plan? Is that the plan? Yeah.
I'm gonna say no.
Yeah, I guess the plan went from doing literally anything else to getting Emily drunk and drinking from her
Not
blood.
today, not today, not today. She needs to rest.
I
Oh, can we at least let's just get the alcohol and then when she feels better,
Did he have a phone or
because
anything on him? That's it? Just a
Yeah, is
note?
that all I
Just that,
found?
yeah, just that note. It seems like they took his stuff that was worth money, and they just didn't see the note or didn't care about the note.
Oh, was
So
there any
it's
like was there some sort of crossbow or something in there as well?
No, that's all missing.
Okay. They probably will
What
so
say.
about tattoos?
He had no tattoos. He's a very young man. He just looks like, he just signed up that day. So he has that kind of look.
yeah,
Oh,
he didn't know what else getting
poor
himself
guy.
into.
He was fresh out of academy.
Basically.
I was hoping we
so
could find out where this party cabin was. I mean, that's obviously their kill site. I mean,
Yeah,
I'm
if
not
you could
saying we
find it,
should
that'd be
I'm not
good.
saying we should like really, I don't know. If we could deal a demoralizing blow to them, it might keep them off our back if we're able to cause some kind of chaos with their site. But I mean, I don't anything more than that. I think it's probably too much.
So, storyteller question.
Yeah.
When we first learned of the existence of these guys, it was in like a section of Old Town and they had painted their symbol all over the place.
hmm
Can we go from here and kind of just drive around and see if we see that symbol anywhere outside of this neighborhood? Because this neighborhood is like the Anarchs have run them off, but does that
Uh,
seem like a reasonable thing we could do?
you could do
Yeah,
wits
maybe
plus
like
awareness to see if
lead
they tagged it,
us.
I guess.
Okay. Are you down with that, Melvaire? I want to look around to see if these people have
yeah,
been
I can drive
this
us around the
area. Okay.
place.
I think you have heightened senses, so you get like plus
Mhm.
one to your for perception rolls. Yeah,
Should I also roll something like that?
if you
Actually,
want
should all
to.
of us roll
I
something
You
like
I
can
that?
all do
We'll
it
will.
if you
make it a
want.
car, right?
I have very high wits and wait, was I rolling? What was it? Wait, wits and what?
Sorry,
Yeah,
this
let's do
these two
this.
statements are hilarious. Like a good wits, what am I rolling? But yeah, awareness plus wits.
What's the difficulty?
Oh yeah.
I will set it at 3 moderate. You're just looking around.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. I sub high awareness and wits. Yeah. Okay, cool. Uh,
You said difficulty 3?
Yep, bestial failure. Is that another bestial failure?
Yep.
Hey, I've not like
success.
hit a single roll yet. It's kind of crazy.
Wait, have you failed every roll you've done?
Well, I've only rolled 3 times, yeah.
Damn.
Well, I pretty much gave you an auto success on the stealth thing earlier because I didn't see any reason to make you roll.
Mm.
So technically you passed that. I just didn't cause for a roll. All right, so
Oh,
those of you that saw, yeah, it seems like the Anarchs are telling the truth. They were ran out before they seemed to tag up this neighborhood for a bestial failure. Oh man.
they're probably gonna go back to a different neighborhood that isn't that they're not gonna get ran out from.
Melvaire, please roll me a 1d10. We'll have you give you a compulsion going into our probably our final scene. A 1. Okay.
Wow. I am very lucky today.
You're so lucky.
Oh, actually, I'm looking at a table to give you something. So no, you're not lucky. You didn't get away with anything. All right. I need to select. I'm going to
I mean,
whisper.
I have to focus on driving anyway, so I'm not gonna be looking around that
Oh yeah,
much.
yeah, yeah. It's not his fault. It's because he's driving. If he wasn't
Yeah, yeah,
driving, yeah, yeah, he would have run like
yeah,
10.
yeah,
He would have gone 10.
Okay, so
yeah,
first, the
exactly.
first thing you feel is you feel your hunger go up. Like you gain 1 hunger. Get a little impatient, get a little angry, and trying to keep it cool all night. But you do have this, and then with that, I will give you your compulsion, which I have to whisper it to you. So don't say it out loud. I'll whisper it to you on the Discord, and
What is a compulsion again?
it's something that comes over the kindred that makes them feel like they have to do a certain something.
Oh, okay.
So just work that into your role playing as we go into the final scene here. As you're going around, Ripley, you get a call on the burner phone.
Hmm.
It's like,
Hello?
yes, Ripley, I thought you would be best to contact. Have you come up with anything?
Well, we found out about the supposed gangrel biker gang. Um, that is actually the Clark law firm. They
I
basically
see.
like to cosplay at night as bikers, and they thought that uh, y'all would be aware.
Huh. Well, we definitely weren't, but okay, okay, you can just I'll get the address from them later. That doesn't sound like it's really a problem. We don't
Hmm.
have any reason to destroy them. They haven't done anything to anybody. It's very interesting.
Yeah, it sounds like they're just making noise pollution at night. I haven't heard so far that they've bothered anybody while running around as bikers. So
Well, that's all here and there. What about our other problem?
we're pursuing that currently. We found out that they tried to, go around where the anarchs were, and the anarchs kind of ran them off. So we're looking for where they are right now.
Do you have any leads or?
Not yet.
I mean, kinda. Kinda do.
Nothing that makes any sense anyway.
Well, I mean, you have something. What is it?
Something about a party cabin?
She yells, "Fuck!" And you hear the phone go dead.
Oh God.
And then it rings again. It rings
Oh,
again.
okay, I pick it up. Hello?
Excuse me for my helpers there. The party cabin, is that what you said?
Yeah, we found a note about a party cabin.
Well, that's very bad. That means they know things they
Why?
shouldn't know. Well, your former mentor held one of his parties there years ago. I mean, everyone hated it because it was so remote and everything.
Okay.
And if they
Uh,
know that, that means they are able to look into us very well. That's dangerous.
okay, well, where is the party cabin then? Because that's what we don't know.
Well, it is in the northern area where, the forest is. It's all hidden in the cabin. It's a cabin, literally a cabin, as it says, where we had a party. As I said, it was very stupid. We hated it. We said we'd never do that again. She gives you like a coordinates, we'll say. So
Okay.
oh, that is where it is.
Well, so should we go be checking this out then, or?
Well, you are our people on the ground, so yeah, everyone else is kind of
Okay.
busy.
All right. Well, if you don't hear from us, assume we've all been murdered. Eh.
She hangs up with no response to that.
Yeah, she doesn't care. All right. So apparently we know where the party cabin is. Renault had a
Oh.
cabin. Nobody told us. Dang it.
Oh.
If I'd gone back and asked Simon, he probably would have known.
Okay, so are we gonna check out the cabin, see if they're there? Any
Yeah, so
signs
I've
of there
I've
being
got
there?
some GPS coordinates here. Let me put them into my phone.
Okay.
My actual phone, not this stupid phone.
Put it in the burner phone.
I think if I set this blood bag here by the side of the door, I can drink and drive.
I mean, it ain't wrong.
You are weird, man.
Hey, I'm very hungry.
Uh, not as hungry as, well,
Look, you do some crazy things when you're hungry, okay? It's not his fault.
And at least it's not alcoholic blood.
Yeah, it's like, yeah.
Speaking of hunger, what happens when you have a lot of it, like I do?
Uh,
You have three, or you're feeling the gnawing, but you're okay. It's been 4 and 5 when you get bad. I mean, if you guys want to go feed
I
it,
mean,
like you
yeah,
could.
I think maybe we should like
I
feed
mean,
Is that
yeah.
first.
like,
I think you
is that like
should have
trigger
some
me or
eat
something?
first. Like, what do you eat? What do
Eh,
you drink
although,
the blood of?
although I say that is a problematic question that you're asking.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm wondering is like, if we're out there and we start getting into a fight and there's blood everywhere and I'm hungry, like,
Yes, mechanically, if you get to 4, you have to do a hunger frenzy check when you see blood.
yeah, and I'm not
Difficulty
good.
2. It's up to you though if
So,
you want to feed. I mean, there is time in the night before it is sunrise. Up to you.
Does anyone want to take any stops to a nearby park?
Yeah, I think Isaiah should eat something because we don't think it's like we don't know when they're planning of killing the devil mask. So it's not gonna matter if he just,
And
Isaiah
when he says
fixes his hunger
Isaiah,
first.
when he
not
sees something, you notice the veins in his neck. You get a little hungry.
I'm like,
His fangs pop
Yeah,
out.
okay.
not everybody's is so,
yeah,
easy.
I don't do the blood bag thing. Grosses me out. Okay, I
Yeah,
don't want.
yeah. So
Yeah,
that's why. What do you drink the blood of? How
I
do
don't
we
want
get
to talk
you
about
not
that.
hungry? What?
I don't. I don't want to talk about that.
Look, how about we go and you guys were interested in going to a bar? There's a bar at my club. Why don't you guys just,
Oh,
go to my
yeah.
club?
Okay, yeah. Let's go. Let's
Okay.
go.
And
Oh
I
my
can get
God.
something to eat, and I can make sure that Isaiah is taken care of.
But Malvro, you wanna hit up the bar with me?
yeah, but I'm gonna drink this blood bag first.
Oh yeah, you drink that first.
Yeah, you
You
got
And then
guys
we'll hit
can
up the
that
just
bar.
compulsion. You
chill
can
at the
just
bar.
you now only have one blood bag. We'll say on you then, because you are drinking it, and we'll say your compulsion is satisfied because you got a really simple one. You got lucky, honestly. Okay, so we roll up to Ripley's unnamed party thing. We should never actually named it, I don't think. It's a
I don't
club.
think I did. Yeah, it's a club that's like near. It's in the same district
So
as
it's just a
Renault's.
nightclub.
It's a nightclub, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It's a nightclub where
Nice.
probably 20 something college students go and they get,
Mhm.
get high, get drugs.
Bananas.
Yes, there's probably some bananas. Gotta get that potassium. All right, you guys are just, I guess, told to entertain yourself, and Ripley and Isaiah go off. What are you guys doing?
So I'm gonna take Isaiah to the bathroom, and we could go in there and do the thing.
And you see that I'm tense as hell, and I'm just like, God damn, I'm so fucking hungry.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I got you. Okay, here we go.
All
See, this is
right.
why I should just carry blood with you.
Just be smart
If
about
he
it.
if he
Okay.
could, he would. All right, how much are you taking off of Ripley?
Um, I forget exactly how that works. I think it's what happens.
Well, they're giving it freely, so you can choose one or two.
Hmm.
It's entirely up to them, honestly. This is all very consensual. What's happening? So it's really between you two. What happens here?
Yeah, you can take two.
Alrighty. I think he's gonna go too. He's gonna be a little greedy.
Okay, you may reduce your hunger back to 1. What is this one here, I think? Yeah. You will have a blood bond 1 point now with Ripley, so you're gonna see them a little in a little better light for the rest of the probably into next month. For an entire month, I guess you're
There
technically
you go.
the first level. The first level is not that bad. You just see them probably as, a little better. You kind of there's a little glow to them. That person's kind of awesome. If this keeps happening, it'll get stronger and stronger. So
Yeah, and Ripley's not really about that. He's like, oh, other vampires.
okay, and Ripley, you go up to
Um,
hunger. So
yes. So then Ripley's gonna be like, you need to go babysit. I'm gonna go find a friend.
Okay, you have heard 3, so you can heal up to 3 hunger with that. So you only need
Okay.
2, I guess.
Yep, I only need 2.
Yep, you hit the club. Some of the people that you party with are there. Of course, they're always there perpetually.
Uh,
As you once
On hand.
or involved in all this nonsense. And yeah, you take a little nibble from 2 of them and you go back down. As the herd is a very good ability to have.
it is. It's very important.
You basically have this issue with your poor friend Isaiah. All right. I guess you guys will all come back together at some point. I don't know if Jackson
Yes.
and Melvaire were causing a scene or anything. I don't.
Yeah, Jackson's
Um,
definitely just like throwing beer bottles everywhere because he can't get drunk.
no, dude, if I could get drunk, I could, but what I did do is I got like 4 bottles. I just gave the person like $1,000. I was just like, give me like 4 of the bottles. If and I got 4 bottles now, so we can
He's saving up
we
for
can get
Emily.
exactly
Yeah.
we can get Emily drunk.
Yeah, so now we have goals for if we survive till tomorrow. Awesome.
All right.
Yeah. Number 1 goal, get
I
Emily
guess
drunk, drink her blood.
the barman looks at you very strange. He just hands you a 6-pack of beer and he's like, okay. So you can
Hey, I'm
add a
paying
6-pack
you,
of beer to
okay?
your. Sorry, let me make sure I had
Thank you. How do I do that?
this random thing ever. All right. That is all taken care of. We got blood and beer.
Do I just do the notes
Yeah,
on
just
the
put it
actual
in
character?
notes.
Okay.
There's no actual inventory, just put it in notes. This game is pretty light on those things.
6 pack of beer.
All right. Everyone's back together. Unless you want to
Mhm.
converse, you may go off to the party cabin.
Let's just go to the party, I guess.
All right. This northern forested area of Capside is overgrown with trees and quite wild and untamed. It is protected from being used beyond simple cabins and hunting, though it has fallen out of popularity as the younger generations just aren't into sport hunting as much as past ones. It is quite beautiful in its own way and a stark contrast to the urban sprawl that sits below it. The coordinates that you were given lead out to a very small pathway. That's probably where you park your car. I'll let you do what you want from here. You do see off in a distance the cabin. You can take it from there.
I want to use wits and what was the other one?
Awareness?
Yes, to see if I can just notice anything about the cabin.
Yep, you may do so. So imagine we're being quiet here, right? Everyone's trying to
Yeah,
go in
this is
sneaky.
stealthy
I
time.
think
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Yep.
Where's the cabin located again?
It is right in front of you. You're just like
Like,
you're at
are
the
we
end of
in
it.
like a woods area?
You're in a wooded area that you stop at the end of a trail. A trail leads up, and there's a cabin quite a bit back in the distance. As I imagine you parked back so the car engine wasn't heard and all that.
Do you want me to do a difficulty or no?
Um, we will make it difficulty 4.
But wait, what's my dice pool? Do I
Right,
want to do my dice pool is 6. I could do Surge.
that's up to you, Kindred.
Even if I fail it, it's not super important.
You were saying?
Oh my god, dude.
Failure.
Anyone listening, he just got a bestial failure, our third one of the night. And please roll me a
What is
1d10 in chat.
Oh God. Wait, so what
Well,
does the issue mean? Is that like
wow,
critical
man,
in
you can't even
CLC
like see
or
the cabin.
It's like a critical failure.
Okay. 2.
You have failed to take in anything around you, and the beast, the monster inside of you, has distracted you or done something to you.
My intrusive voice distracted me. It was telling me to find a child and steal their ice cream.
All right, you need to add 1 hunger to yourself as you go up in hunger,
Okay.
and I will whisper you.
I'm thinking I'm gonna head into the woods here in
Okay.
case the others want to go along the path instead. I'm just gonna try to sneak up closer without being in an open space.
That is
I'll
what your
just go.
that is your compulsion, Teal. Don't say it out loud. I mean, it's pretty obvious what
Oh.
you got, but you know. Okay, from you, I need a stealth plus dexterity, and I think you have bonuses. I'm not sure which. I think it's a +2.
I want to do it too.
Yeah, me too.
You already had your action. You're standing back. As part of
Oh
your
yeah,
failure, you're
right,
gonna.
true.
They're walking away from you as you were listening.
Oh. Damn, bye guys.
So what do I do? Do I do stealth?
Stealth plus dexterity and whatever bonuses you have. I think you have some kind of stealth thing.
Difficulty.
Difficulty 4.
Stealth be Shadow Cloak? Yeah, +2 bonus to stealth rolls.
So you have a +2 to your modifier then, because of that.
Bad at sneaking.
Man, you haven't used any willpower. If you will, I guess you can. No, I guess that wouldn't matter. So you can only get the 3. So
Difficulty what?
4.
Damn. Hey, I did it.
Damn, just barely. Okay. And Ripley, before I describe what happened, what are you doing? Your other two members have stealthily attempted to stealthily walked away, and Jackson is sitting there with probably the all too familiar hunger flashing in his eyes. You've probably seen this in 1,000 times in other Kindred.
I'm going to.
No, 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 you took your action. I'm asking Ripley.
Oh,
I think I'll probably be trying to stealth forward as well.
All right, dexterity plus
I better to
stealth.
browse on this though, because
Yep. Add 2 to your modifier.
yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. Makes me more hungry, but
Little anticipation you're feeling causes the beast to
Mhm.
rouse up.
okay, so this is a difficulty 4.
Correct.
Oof.
Okay. Okay, so start moving people around here. We'll say, looks like there's all little lines here. Hold on. So as I said, there was so you guys are out here. You guys are, that's the forest area behind you. Oops, I don't need all that. Maybe we'll put you back a little. So you guys are attempting to stealth. Jackson is back here at the beginning of the path because he's had his failure. Isaiah and Ripley both come up to the end of the forest, and their penalty is they were trying to walk out of the forest. They, the classic, you snap a twig and all that. Usually quite loud as they're coming through. Melvaire comes through very quietly. He succeeds. As you get up there, there is a cabin. I don't know why I'm trying to draw things here. But just say a cabin. There's a van. That's good enough. And as you come through these costs, you do see there are 4 people there. They were what you failed to uncover with that wits. Standing at the side of each of these things, there were hunters indeed. We will put it here. Here. 4 hunters. They hear you pop out. They were clearly waiting for something. You were what they were waiting for. They don't see Melvire, but they do see you two. You hear them say, "The fucking leeches! Remember your training, one at a time, one at a time." And they point their crossbows at you all, and you're in combat.
God,
Can I
So
sneak
combat.
around the 2 archers on the side closest to me and try to take them out?
I will let you have snuck up a little better because you did succeed. So we'll put you here. You can attack. We'll put you as surprise attackers first. But so combat is typically meant to be 3 rounds in and out, so it doesn't take forever. But there can be like a dramatic 4th round if necessary. All right, so we're going to say, so in combat we all declare what we're doing. That's usually how this works. You heard them very clearly. Let's attack everybody. They're all going to. All right, we'll say that they're both going. These 2 are going to fire at Ripley. These 2 are going to fire at Isaiah. They do not see Melvire. You're back here. Ripley, what are you going to do?
I want cover. I don't want
All
to.
right, going into cover.
Yep.
Isaiah, what are you doing?
oh boy. I don't know how to use my little discipline powers,
Hmm.
but if I can make myself really fast, maybe I just want to like run at the closest one, the one that's
Oh yes,
like
you do. You do have blink.
that. There's one right here. He's got a little, I don't know if you can see my little cursor, but there's this dude right here, like that guy.
Yeah.
That guy. Okay,
Okay.
you want to hit him?
So I don't know if I'm kind of like I kind of feel like I might like in this situation with everything playing out the way it's played out, I think I might just like try to kill that guy. Like just like run over there and just try to like
Okay, so
I don't know, break his neck or
blink
something.
attack. We'll just call it 2. It's good. So you're gonna blink
I
and
think
yeah, Melvir, what are you gonna do? You're in
I
stealth. You
think
get surprise
as
attack
he
off.
runs in to attack the closest archer to him, I'll try to take out the other one like near the same time so we can almost take them out together and hopefully will the other archers be able to see us from here or are we kind of blocked by the cabin's view?
I would say they could probably see you, honestly.
Alright, well yeah, let's just take them out together.
Because I mean, this is a van. Yeah, they know you're there. And Jackson, you kind of fell behind. What are you going to do?
um, I am going
Well, but let me
to.
say, basically, because of that penalty, it's going to take you 1 turn to get up in there. So basically, where do you want to land to do something next turn?
Uh, in the front, so the people attacking Ripley can see me.
Okay, so you want to come up and help Ripley, basically. So I'm not going to ask you what you're going to do. So Jackson recovers from his bestial failure and rises up. So we go by the initiative priority. Surprise attackers are first. Melville, he's not going to, he doesn't see you, so he can't do anything. Roll strength, melee plus strength. I guess that you're using your spear.
I don't think. Do I have any modifiers to add?
If you want to rouse the blood and do the blood surge, you may add 2 to your dice pool. And I think you have a specialty with the spear, so you get 1 to your dice pool with that. So are you rousing? Let's just start with that.
Nah, I'll just
Okay.
use
And
the
it's
spear
just
one.
one to your modifier.
Difficulty.
There is no difficulty. Just see what your margins are, your successes. That's that determine your damage plus 2 for your spear.
Sweet.
Okay, so you have done 6 damage. That is all aggravated damage because you're stabbing a human. Let's see what health I give these guys. All right, you walk up, Melvire. You stab. He does not see you coming. You just surprise him appearing out of nowhere as if a shadow, and your spear just goes. You're trying to kill this guy, right? You want to kill him.
Yeah, I'll kill the one who's furthest from Isaiah, so we can like take him out together.
All right, you just pluck out the spear. You put it right in his heart. He falls down dead in front of you. Fortunately, I will say, as you're killing someone, you do need to take a stain because even at 7 humanity, that would still bother you, despite being justified or not. So to that little gear icon, you need to put 1. Hit the gear icon next to your humanity and put 1 stain. All right, you stab him right in the heart. He falls down. We go to close combat already engaged, which is not so. Range combat. We will deal with Ripley first. Ripley, you're trying to get into cover. You're going to be shot at twice by these guys. We will let you move back. The trees are partial cover, which I believe takes one dice out of their pool. Ripley moves back. These both aim the crossbow at them, and I need to roll. And from you, Ripley, I need dexterity plus athletics. And they're going to roll their physical, which covers both ranged and melee for the simplified.
Can I rouse for that?
Absolutely.
Okay, I should then, because I am not good at athletics.
You can rouse once per turn on any roll. All right, you do not go up in hunger.
Alright. Should I put it in a 0?
Yeah, 0 for opposed rolls. Okay, so you have 3 successes. They're going to roll a -1.
Ooh.
All right, a bolt hits the tree that you just ran behind, and the second one is going to fire. As you're being fired at twice, it's another dexterity plus athletics, but you need to remove 1 from your pool. And you can't rouse again,
I can't
unfortunately.
rouse again, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'm not good at this. Alright, yep.
0. Okay. 3. So you take 2 points of superficial damage as a bolt hits the back of your shoulder as you're running into cover. Jackson said already went up, and then we will do the blink. So from you, Isaiah, first I need a rouse check.
Okay.
This is you activating your blink.
Rousing. Rabble rousing. Succeeded.
Okay, you do not go up in the hunger. Now he's going to fire at you at the same time you're doing this. If you're faster, dexterity plus athletics, you'll get there before him.
Okay. 30 plus athletics. Let's go.
All right, he needs to roll, I think, because physical. So we're running up on him. Yep, you arrive before he can even pull the trigger. Now you may melee attack or brawl or whatever you're doing.
All right. I assume that's what it'll be. Brawl plus strength, I assume.
Yep.
Okay. Can I rouse again, or does that count? Because
You can. No, you can do it. Blood surge is different.
Okay. I'm gonna do it one more time
All right.
because I just want to make this happen.
Okay, and then you can.
I added the dice, but
That's fine. You got 3 successes. That's good.
I have to
All
click
right.
that.
You got one hunger. Yep. You blink it faster than he can pull the gun, and punch him right in the face. Okay, so now I think he does get the fire though, so it'll be. I think it's you can roll. Yeah, you have to roll dexterity plus athletics.
All right. Dexterity.
The
Athletics.
first one was just to see if he was actually faster than you, so he was not. You get there, you pop him in the face, he attempts to shoot back. 0 successes. Nope, you're completely faster than this dude. His bolt just flies up in the air. I believe that was everybody for their first turn.
Yep. Did I kill him?
You did 2 points of damage, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah, because you did 3 successes. Nope, so he has two damage. I think you just would have knocked him out with the fist anyways. All right, that takes us to round 2. I guess he zapped up here. The empty world guy he's panicking, but he's going to attempt to shoot at Isaiah. I
Ooh.
deleted that.
Can I charge him with my spear? Just hiya!
Oh yeah. You want to attack? All right, I'll just put attack it. I know who you're attacking. Isaiah, what do you want to do?
You said that guy's firing at me again? Do I have to like dodge or something?
Well, that's what he plans to do on his turn. What do you want to do? You could
Oh,
dodge or you can
okay.
attack him.
I think I'm just gonna attack that boy. I have to.
Okay, attack. That leads us to Teale. What are you doing? There's 200s over here. They both see you, Teale. They're gonna. All right, so we're just gonna hit attack. Which one do you want to hit? The one on the left or on the right? Oh, I guess I call them A and B on this side too.
A.
Okay, Ripley, what are you doing back there in cover?
Let's see here. I shout encouragingly. I don't think that I'm close enough to like use any of my vampire powers on them. So that's the
I mean, where you're at, you can run up. They're not shooting at you.
I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run up and get into cover, by this car.
Okay.
So that hopefully I can be in position better for.
All right, I won't require a roll for that, so I'll just move you here for now. You are tucked into cover behind the car. So we go here. Close combat already engaged is not happening because technically there's a little distance. He sees you guys charging. He does attack Isaiah. I need a dexterity plus athletics from you. Messy critical, not bad.
Wow.
I mean, I don't think he can possibly reach that, but I'll still roll to say it did. 1 out of 5. Yeah, he misses terribly. What happens when a messy critical now? Although my options are, yeah, okay. I can just simply say you failed the test. All right, you go through there with your extra strength, and you trip. You do indeed get hit for 1 damage by the arrow or the bolt as you walk through. You get there, but you're hit for 1 damage. Isaiah, you're going to attack, so I need I guess strength plus brawl from you. Brawl for strength. 2. Okay, oops. He's going to attempt to fight you. He shoots the gun in close range.
Oh, sorry. Yep, I failed that
Okay.
real quick.
Okay. All right, so he's done a 4 to your 2, so you take 1. Yeah, it's half, so 1 damage. 1 more damage. This bullets are hitting you probably up when you're somewhere where it's not very important like you're. All right, Melvaire, you walk forward and attack the hunter. Give me strength plus melee plus strength. He will
Same
attack
difficulty, yeah.
yeah, 0 difficulty. Let's see here.
I am.
Wow.
Jeez. I mean, I'll roll just to pretend I care. Actually, I don't even need the roll. You just, again, hit this guy in the chest with your spear, stabbing him in the heart.
These archers were not ready for us.
Not ready for you. You're a melee character. You're built for this.
Yeah, this is what you do, apparently.
Right. You guys are done. All right, Jackson, you will run up, but unfortunately, you do have to take 2 shots before you get there. So I need from you dexterity plus athletics as you're trying to dodge a bolt, and you need to take away 2. Yeah, 2 from your dice pool as you're being shot at without cover.
Oh, wait, you said -2.
Yep. So I have a 5. They rolled a 5. Holy crap. Okay, so that's 2 damage. So 1 health, 1 health. So you take 1 damage from the first one. And then the second one's going to fire. You need to take 3 out of your pool.
So I just check the health, like 1 box for 1 damage.
Yeah, one little slash, 1 superficial damage.
And then did you want me to roll again for the second shot?
Yep, because you're being shot at twice.
Yeah. Okay.
Another 4. Okay, so you take another 2 superficial damage as you are shot. Bolt hits you as you're running across. Now you may attack when you're going to attack with your strength plus brawl, I guess. Whatever you have.
Okay. What is how does blood surging work?
You rouse the blood and then you get +2 to your roll.
So is it just a rouse check?
Yep.
I'll do it.
All right, succeed.
What is that? Oh, succeed. Okay.
All right, you punched him in the face for 2 damage. Okay, that was, I believe, 3 turns. We're going to say to end the combat, so these guys are going to run away into the forest. They're like, bye. Leaving you guys there to deal with whatever you want to.
I'm gonna start dragging the bodies of the 2 hunters we killed into the cabin.
Okay.
I'm gonna have a look since I'm by the side of the cavern. I'm gonna look inside one of the windows, maybe see if there's anyone else inside first.
Yeah, no, Melvaire, you do not see anyone. It's empty in there. I don't know if Isaiah was waiting for that or not, but you go through the front door. There's
No,
nothing in
definitely not
there.
waiting.
Yeah, so I thought you
I don't
probably
think
didn't
we
even
would.
notice he was doing it. Then,
They wouldn't have left each other. They wouldn't have left each other out in the cold like that. There was more of them.
yep, as you're right, it's completely bare in there. There's nothing in the cabin that you can see. It looks like it's been stripped of everything. Much like your manor was stripped of everything after the party. Seems like the same thing has happened here. You do see Isaiah, but that black circles have been drawn over and over on the inside of the walls of this place. I guess you would see that as well, Melvir, as you're looking in.
Yeah. Should we search the bodies, see if there are any like instructions on them or if there's
Sure.
any kind of logs inside the house?
The one you searched, he has the keys to the van, but other than that, he doesn't have any identification. He didn't take his wallet or anything like that.
We
Well,
can
guess I'll
Maybe we
check
check
search
the
inside
the
the van.
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 Yeah, it's the search the van.
The back of the van is empty. There is just some more crossbow bolts.
Okay.
Anything in the glove compartment as to like who it's registered to or anything like that?
Nope.
Mm.
So, go with me here. I think that we should park the van right up next to the cabin, right close to it, and then we should light the cabin on fire. And then let it burn down. Send a message to them, and then if those 2 guys come back, they're not gonna be able to drive the car away.
Yeah, when you're in there, the only thing you see is the cellar that's been chained over.
Oh,
I don't want to
really?
give them any.
Could definitely look inside that. I'm down with the idea though, afterwards all this happens, we can just, I don't know, get some gasoline out of the van and make a trail from inside the house to the van, make it all explode, stuff like that. That sounds fun.
Do you have a can of gasoline?
I mean, I'm gonna presume there's some kind of fuel inside the van, right? Or
Yeah, I
maybe
guess you
a motor that's keeping the
I mean, we
cabin
can
running.
just stab a hole into the
could.
like the fuel tank at like underneath the van,
Yep.
and then
Pop the
just
people.
drive it. There'll be a trail, and just
I
yeah.
feel like wouldn't that light up
Well,
the
you don't
fuel
want to drive the
though?
van. You
Like
just
it,
want to get
yeah,
it.
we'll end up
Well,
exploding.
no, so not drive the van. We can like just push the van, just make a trail that way.
I don't think we need to make a trail either. I think we just need to get it right up next to
No,
next to the cabin, right? Puncture the hole, light the gasoline on fire, and let it consume both of them in the flames.
Maybe
We
we
don't-
should
yeah, whatever,
look
just
at the
yeah.
cellar before we blow up the place,
Yeah.
Oh,
though.
there's a
We are getting a
cellar.
little too far
That's
into
what he.
this.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay,
That's
damn, yeah,
entirely
yeah.
up to you. I
Let's
won't
look in
make
the
you go down there
cellar.
if you don't want to go down there.
Ripley's gonna go to this chained up cellar
Mhm.
and go.
I shall accompany them.
Hello?
Nobody responds.
Anybody down there?
I would say if you all probably put your strength on it, you could probably break the chain. I don't need a larceny check or anything. Or you could do a
Could I
larceny
try
check.
and use my spear to like, I guess, do that thing with physics to break the chain off?
I guess the strength plus your melee then. Make it a difficulty 3.
Melee
I'd say if you all do it, you
plus
could probably just follow it. If you want to roll, you
strength.
can roll.
There we go.
All right, we'll say you just hit it on the right angle and it pops open, and the door can be open. Then you can go down if you want, or you can burn everything down. I don't care.
Ripley goes down.
Okay, Ripley, when you go down to the basement, is very like upstairs. It's empty. There's a dirt floor, and then on that floor, you see the Kindred, the one with the devil mask is laying there. There's a stake in his heart. He's in torpor because of this.
I'm gonna take the devil mask off and take a look at who this actually is.
Oh, when you turn into a Nosferatu, it twists your features into a monstrous being. So you have no idea what he looked like in life, but what you see is a gray-skinned creature with pointy ears. There's like patches of skin that are missing from him randomly all around him, including the cheek of his face. He was quite an ugly, awful sight to see, to behold.
And
I
he's
look
like
around the
tied up.
room for any kind of clothes.
Yeah, it seems like there's nothing in there. They're just keeping him staked here for some reason.
They're bad hunters if they don't realize that this doesn't like kill you.
Yeah, yeah.
Actually, I think I'll take a wits plus awareness, maybe.
We'll do that. Woo! 5 successes of 5 dice rolled.
Okay.
Vice champion.
I'll say that's enough. Ripley, you hear like a beep. Sounds almost like a bomb was armed somewhere.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
we gotta go. We gotta go.
So you do have time. Are you going to leave this thing here, or are you going to drag him with you?
I'm gonna
Leave
grab the
it.
mask. I'm gonna grab the mask.
Okay, you now have a devil mask.
If I hear a beep and I think it's a bomb,
hmm
I'm gonna go, no, 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 no. And I'm gonna grab the guy, the Nosferatu dude. And if he's staked to something, I'll remove the stake. If the stake is just in him, I'll leave
Well,
it in.
yeah, he's not staked or anything. It's just in him to make him go into torpor, so he can't
Okay.
move or do anything. He's
So
definitely not chained down or anything.
I'm going to steal him.
So you're going to take him, okay?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I'm
think
just
it's a good
running
idea if we
out.
all just go to the car.
Yeah,
All right.
Ripley just books it out of here.
As we're all
Yeah,
running, I'll
booking
take a
it.
dexterity plus athletics.
Uh,
Oh wait, athletics.
I'm gonna need to search that.
I'm gonna make it. What do you call it? I'm gonna.
You can blank if you want. You can. I
Oh
think
wait.
when you No, I think when you blink, you'd have to have a target. No, you can't because you have to go. You just go to straight lines. So no, I don't think you can blink there.
Okay. Um,
What's the difficulty?
I'm gonna do
0?
the surgeon thing.
That is 0.
I'm not gonna add a difficulty. We'll just see what you get. 7. All right.
I'm gonna do that rousing thing.
So 0 successes from Melvaire. Okay, Isaiah, you're very hungry,
Damn.
but you
Yep.
run. Isaiah hoists the poor Nosferatu, and explosions start to go off as you guys run up the stairs. I'm not going to kill any characters here, but we'll say that Melvire, you take 2 points of aggravated damage as the bomb hits you in the back, and you kind of like explodes when you're running out the door. It hits you, crisps up the back, your back. You land on the ground, probably somewhere in front
Oh
of the
man.
van. The
How
the
did I get
van.
3 2s and a 1? That is crazy.
That's all right. Isaiah runs out perfectly with everyone else struggles to get out. Only Melvire is really hurt. The rest of you feel the whoosh of the flames.
Mhm.
The cabin behind you just is gone. The van has probably been knocked over sideways. You have this man, this Nosferatu. He's in your arms, Isaiah. What are you doing with him? Are you taking him back? What is your plan with him before we end the session?
I think
I'm
I should.
just I'm just staring at him. And if anyone
I,
tries to come over, I like literally like jog away from them like with
Hey, what
hey, hey
are you
man, you
doing
should
what you think
restrain
you're
him.
Are you
I'm
doing what
just
you think you're
Isaiah, throw him in
doing?
the boot.
I'm just staring at him.
Tie him up.
Throw
He
him in the
might be
boot.
dangerous. Tie him up.
We need to kidnap him back to the manor, put him in the
Oh,
boot.
Stay back.
100%.
Is
We
the
need to
beast whispering
interrogate
in your ear?
him.
Is the beast whispering in your ear, Isaiah, what you could do to this prone kindred?
You know what Isaiah's thinking. You know what he's thinking.
We need to make him
Oh
a
no.
slave.
I know what he is thinking. He's a
Oh.
very hungry lad, and he's got
Oh.
something in his arms.
A snack.
Okay.
I mean, what would happen if he was to feed off it? Like, would would it be a good idea to stop him from feeding off it right now?
I mean,
That depends
if
entirely
he
how
do
much you care about the kindred, I guess.
as
Well, I
long as he
feel like we
doesn't
could
kill
get
the
a lot of
character.
information off him. If he's gonna end up killing it by feeding off it, then I'm gonna have
No,
to
he
step
but
in.
he can feed off him without him dying. Like,
As long as he doesn't die, then it's fine.
yeah,
Hey, y'all
because
don't know.
we
Session's
need him
ending.
alive.
There's a lot of information we can get off that guy.
Cliffhanging. You don't know.
All right, that's where we'll end it as Isaiah is coveting this kindred body. Thank you for playing, everyone.